Live chat. Okay. Welcome to tonight's show. If you're new here, this runs about 3 hours. Sorry for the sunglasses. They are fabulous, though. They're from Temu, which, of course, I have more Temu stuff, too. And, yeah, some of you don't fall over. I did a Colourpop mystery box. And I keep a usual, well, I used to keep a pretty much running track on my phone of all my all my brands and everything. And the last time I ordered from Colourpop was 2016. So it's been 7 years. And this box took 2 weeks to get here because I ordered it July 1st. So some of you know from a couple of the past videos, on July 1st, I had contact lenses in, huge crazy nails. I had a hell of a time getting this eye out, and I pretty much just made it a bloody, disgusting mess. So we're just going to roll with these so as not to gross anyone out, anything like that, and just roll with it. So that's tonight, and that's why I did the other video the other day with the shades on also. So just roll with it, girls. I had all my lovely ladies are popping in on me. Miss Bunny Girl, Miss Pam, Deborah, Alexandria, Laura, Miss Patty, Miss Rosie. Got all my fabulous girls. Let me open the Temu stuff first because I really don't think I ordered that much makeup. And I haven't placed any more orders. I've been really good. I'm like, don't go near the app. Don't go near the app. All right. Yeah, I kind of separated it out. What was in here? I must have bought another pair of glass. Oh, I bought a pair of reader glasses. They're upstairs though. And obviously I do not have contacts in. So reading will be like, I can read the TV luckily. So. Hello, Miss Nix. Yes, Laura was missed last weekend. Wait a minute, I got my camera on the way over here, blocking the fucking my filming camera. Since I'm really not rocking glasses tonight, I gotta make sure I can read what I can read. All right. Picked up another one of the Novo. Another one of the pens over here. It's definitely a duochrome. You could probably see on the back better than I might be able to see on the screen up there. Maybe number 2. I don't know. This is Temu though. And this is the second one I bought. I'm pretty sure this one goes the blue. Yeah, because it's like a pinky, purpley blue. So hey, Bam! I'm trying to catch everybody. You're popping in on me. So another one of those. I did move all the Temu over here. That's all in here now. Well, most of it. I still have another rack over here. I figured, what the hell, you always need Band-Aids. And it was like 100 Band-Aids for probably like a freaking $1. So I was like, all right, why not? You know, I'm literally buying random shit at this point. Then I saw this other cotton they had. And again, very inexpensive with Temu. Now, it's way bigger than a Shiseido pad, but it's very thin. It almost reminds me, because it has the same texture as like the face cloths that are a little bigger. And it's like they just took that and cut that into smaller squares. But again, little 100 of them. There's no reason they wouldn't work. Even though we're not doing eye makeup, I did put on little Elizabeth Arden here. This one was the natural shade. Because I do have blushes, bronzers, and highlighters we can play with. Miss Teresa. Oh, hello, darling. Eat your dinner. And then those of you who partake in, you know, a little smoky smoke, they sell brass screens. And again, there was like 100 screens for a ridiculously low price. And I know at like the place where I get my supplies, I want to say 5 screens could be like, I don't know, $2, something like that. They're a little bigger than my normal brass screens, but you can always cut these down. You just cut around it. You're just trying to get it in the bottom of the bowl. So that's a little bit of randomness. That the hell out of the way. Oh, this is for the weddings that I have to go to in September and October. This is from Temu too. Maybe this was like $8, $9. Really fucking cute. And this is cute. The gems do kind of change color. I can't see shit with these sunglasses on. But I know in my upstairs light, it looks like blue. And so then it does obviously open. And I kept the little thing in here just to keep it square. So then it does have the chain. So like I said, you could literally hold this as a clutch. As you saw the big bag the other day from TJ Maxx, that's what I usually rock. But I can definitely fit my phone in here, my cigarettes, license, some cash, and I'm good to go. So the back is plain. I would say this is definitely, 8.5 wide, maybe 6 tall, 2.5 this way, but this is good sized, and it's not bad quality at all. You could fit a lot of stuff in there. So yeah, grab that for the little weddings I got to go to. Oh my God, that bag that was in the TJ Maxx that Gina gave me, I'd never heard of the brand. It was Abigail something. So I said, let me look at this brand up. And said it was like Australia. That bag retails for $465. I was like, what? And then I was laughing because the bag seemed extremely heavy. Now, it had like the paper in there, so I'm thinking, what Gina do? Hide something in the bottom? Or is there sometimes, big bags will come with like an extra bag? So I'm like taking out the packing and I'm checking it all to go, I don't know with her if she's hiding something in here. No, the bag itself is literally like real Italian pebble leather something. The bag itself must weigh close to 8 pounds. Because I even go, Greg, feel this. He's like, Jesus. I'm like, yeah, and there's nothing in it. So I actually want to weigh it somehow. I'll jump on the scale like with it and without it. But it was freaking quality. Oh, Alexandria's in the parking lot of the grocery store. Patty's at a birthday party. Oh, you girls are so sweet for popping in. Oh, they'll be right in to get the ice cream and the chicken tenders. Aw. Well, of course, there'll be an adult treat in there. Maybe I'll just eat a whole edible before I go. What's the... I don't know. It was Alexandria something. It's in the TJ Maxx one where I have shades. It's upstairs, of course. Temu clothes. Oh, another nightgown. This one's funny, though. Okay. Amazing in bed. I could sleep for days. Which Greg would agree with that 100%. This was just cute. Cute little paw print. We love our fur babies. Random shirt. I think it kind of looks like what it did on there. I was like, did I really pick this color? But I was like, okay. What cute little... And like I said, I've just been buying everything and like... This one I even bought XXL. I don't know. I'd rather have it bigger than smaller. I'm not like, I don't like tight clothing. Not my thing. And then this one's like just a regular kind of cut off t-shirt. Nope. I think it says not today. Yeah. Nope. Not today. And that's the Temu stuff. I forgot I bought the glasses, but they are upstairs. Not that I'm wearing them, but these are Temu too. And the ones that I had out of the TJ Maxx video are from Temu also. All right. I think I got one more pair too. Now, let me switch off for a second. Oh, these fit better. Okay. Switch over to these for a few minutes, but yeah. I love this with a little bit of bling bling. Drop the case. Oh, I showed you in one of the orders, I'd ordered one of these. Let's see. The silver one has a different diameter in here. So the silver one will actually hold like my pre-rolled joints from my medical thing. This one actually fits a cigarette. So the silver one's for weed and this is for cigarettes. Okay. Yeah, that was a huge tote bag. It's massive. Oh, nice. You've been checking out Walking Dead t-shirts for your daughter on Amazon today. Oh boy, back to school shopping. I think here in Connecticut they do a thing where they give you a week or a couple days where on certain items under it, I don't know the price because I don't have kids, but I know you don't have to like pay tax or something. They take it all away. So, and what the hell, we have like 6.35% tax here. Yeah, I remember back like in the heyday when the ladies would have their big cigarette, was the 30s, 40s maybe. You know, we gotta have fun. Okay, Colourpop showed up. I just really had to rip off my address because it was right on top. Considering it was about 96 degrees out, all I did was get the tape here and just like this to let it air out because I did have, not dox myself, the Jeffree box too, and that I opened and the products in there weren't really that hot, so I wasn't worried about this. So this was the Colourpop mystery box. Like I said, I haven't ordered from Colourpop in 7 years. Hello, Miss Marsha. And let's see what I got. For those of you who don't know why I haven't ordered from them in 7 years, I had a bad experience with my order showed up. All the boxes were basically opened. Products were falling out. Some were broke. And the customer service, she was a complete bitch. And I just went, well, fuck you. You'll never get my money again. And it took 7 years to place another order because I just wanted Laura to fall off her chair. And we're about to find out because I did not peek. Yeah, no, we're 6.35% tax. I wish it was 3.6. It's different everywhere. In Arizona, it's what, 8.6. Teresa's got 9.25. Fucking New York can be like 15%. Okay, so it does have like bubble wrap here. A lot of bubble wrap. Okay, got one random item between the bubble wrap. Okay, it's a liquid liner. Oh Christ, it's fucking yellow. I don't do liquid liner anyway, so I just want to see if it really says it's yellow. Oh, it's yellow. Yeah, I'm not swatching it. Someone may want it. I will never use a liquid liner. All right. All right. Wonder what the hell I paid for this. Some stickers. Oh, these say Fit Crystal Face Jewels. Yeah, sure. Okay. Okay, I've got a cream gel eyeliner. Oh, God, can these fucking... I even got shades on. I can tell this color's ugly. I don't know what that says. I'm trying to even read it on the TV. Do I have it upside down? Probably. I don't know, but it looks like a weird fucking shade. What the hell else is in here? How many items? I want to. Oh, it's a... Oh, that's not too bad. It's an army kind of green shade. This is possible. No, that's not too bad. thought it was fucking beige or something. It looked weird to the shades. I mean, there's no way I can get doubles because I haven't ordered in, like I said, 7 years. All right, what the hell does this say? Luxe something. It's a lippy, I'm guessing. Oh, I know you fell out of your chair, Miss Laura. Yeah, when somebody pisses me off, I can write you off in a heartbeat. That's due to that aphantasia. I can guarantee it since I don't have to relive shit. All right, this is Luxe. Just imagine. All right. Not too bad. Looks like I got a bunch of these fucking things. Dance Off. I love how they always seal the top of the box and you can just open the bottom. I don't know why companies do that. Well, there's a nice concealer color. Sometimes mystery boxes, you get the shit that's just not selling. Honey Pie. Looks like there's a palette in here, though. Okay, that's wearable. Is this a lip gloss? What the hell is this? Okay, Luxe Liquid Lipsticks. Okay, so are these all different? Well, the other one says Luxe Liquid Lipstick, too. All right, something with flowers all over. French Kiss. We will not have Miss Caitlin tonight. She is working. Sugar Snap. Lip. Okay, this says Lip Stain. My eye is getting better, though. A little bit every day. Looks a little better. It's going to take time. Some of it's turning yellow, but I can tell of, God forbid I look up, because that bottom part is still so, ugh. If I look up, it's still just disaster. Okay, So Glossy something. Name on this fucking thing. Oh, it's got some crazy ass writing. I don't know what the fuck this says. It's a lip gloss, I'm gonna guess that much. Put it here. It's like it's holographic almost. I don't know what the fuck that says. No idea what it says. So basically I got a box full of fucking lipsticks. All right. Is this their skincare line or something? A body blending sponge. Okay. At least you can still see my eyebrows moving. Okay. Just a big sponge. Pair of fake lashes. And Chick. As they go flying out. Those are cute. And very, puffy on the end. Oh, that's the name. Chick. And there's one more thing. All right, some palette. My cats are all bubble wrap obsessed, so I have to literally hide this. Those little shits will, like, if I had just even one piece of bubble wrap in the bottom and just, toss the box on the floor, I might even have empty boxes on top of it. They'll dig to the bottom of the box and pull the bubble wrap out and then drag it upstairs. Okay, I got the Colourpop Play It Jewel Pressed Powder Palette. This looks like it has a shit ton of eyeshadows in it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 30 eyeshadows. I can tell by the back. I've never bought a Colourpop eyeshadow palette. The only things they had when I purchased from them, because I even had to look it up. I think they became established in 2014. So I'm sure they were on Instagram in 2015. So because when I checked my phone, I had like definitely the Super Shock Shadows, Prance eyeliner, which I laughed though. I think I just rebought that within the past like year because I had to give their eyeliners another shot just in case. But I bought them through Ulta. I did not order from Colourpop. And then there was like the lippy sticks because that's all they kind of started with. They didn't have all the shit they have now. It's heavy. Oh, looks like a cheap ass palette that you buy fucking TJ Maxx. Okay. I'm being a bitch. Sorry. Okay. It's a neutral palette with a couple pops of color right here. Okay. And that is what I got in my Colourpop. I think it was the biggest one. I don't know what I paid for this, like I said. Probably should have looked that up. So I got, what, an eyeshadow palette, a pair of lashes, a body sponge. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 lippies. 2 liners, 1 liquid, 1 gel, and some whatever. How'd I do? Oh, that's a good one. North Carolina's like 4.75. Yeah, the box itself is just a regular fucking cardboard box. Okay, they're cream mattes. Okay, the Lux oil is good, but okay, I'm ending up with a weird smell. Oh boy. Oh god, where's that fucking... What the hell one that said it was the lip stain? So I'm guessing this one is... It says so glossy, it's gonna be a fucking lip gloss. Doesn't smell like anything. No scent. No scent on mine yet. Which is good. Hello, Terry. Hi, Tracy. Holy shit, Laura. You gotta be fucking kidding me. We got the exact same box, shades, and everything. Oh, fuck. Oh, thank you, Terry. I'm still dealing with the little bloody red eye issue, so I just roll with the shades. I think I ended up with that Kathleen Lights collab somehow in another box. I ended up with that palette somehow, and it was one of those where I noticed there's a sticker over the top of this. It was on the back. It was on the front of the back, and sure as fuck, I started peeling it, and it was a whole other fucking palette that was underneath. But they just like slapped her fucking name on it or something. It was just like wild. Oh, okay. Thanks, Bam. Trust me, I won't be ordering another one. I did a Colourpop mystery box. Yeah, Marcia doesn't like mystery boxes. She wants to know what she's getting. But for me, from Colourpop, since I haven't ordered in 7 years, I knew there was no fucking way I can have a, duplicate. Okay, let me move this out of the way. I mean, not terrible. I'm down for lippies and all that. All right, then I did Jeffree Star. I still have the eyeshadow palettes since we're not playing with eyeshadow. I'm just going to show you what came in. These were I don't even know what the hell it's called. you could get, there was like a $6 item and then a $12. So I did two $6 items. I was guessing you got one product for $6, which would make sense. And then the $12, I said, I don't know what the hell you get. So, and both of these showed up today together at the same time. That's why I was like, fuck it. We're just going to do this tonight. I got plenty of other shit to show you too. So for the $6, they were wrapped together, but I'm just like, no, these were definitely $6 a piece. What the hell are these called? Okay, we have Libra Lin. These are the liquid mattes, I believe. I think they go matte. Yeah, no sun. I mean, $6. These run what? Usually like $20 or something. It's a decent shade. And the other shade is Rose Madder, which I might be able to actually pull that off. Looks pretty. There. Oh yeah, I can wear both of them. Yeah, easily. Okay, then like I said, I bought two $12 items. Let me check up here. Get it all laughing. Charlotte always has something to do. Charlotte always has something new coming out. All right, so I guess maybe this is back in stock, but I left when I opened this because they did wrap. The two lippies were wrapped together, which was fine, and then the next two items were wrapped completely separately, bubble wrapped, all the hell. But I left my balls off when I opened it. I got the fuck proof mascara. I was like, okay, weatherproof, sweat proof, fuck proof, gag proof, cry proof. Guess it does it all. It does open. I haven't even opened this yet. Okay, so it looks kind of like the pink one. Oh my god, it says fuck proof all around it. All right, so this is the fuck proof, and this is the regular proof, I guess. So now I got two whips. Look out, Greg. I'm not going to open this yet, though. I'm guessing this is a waterproof mascara. Just a wild fucking guess, considering it's blowjob proof, fuck proof, waterproof, sweat proof. But, funny name. And then I was totally excited to go, because luckily I haven't bought Jeffree in a while either. So luckily I had no doubles in this box either, so lucky me. I got the, what's it called here? Cavity. The outside, Jeffree was some dude. I haven't photographed this yet because everything didn't show up till after 4 o'clock. But I can wear pretty much all these shades. I fucking wear this as blush if I had to. I was like, oh yeah, bring on. I mean, these three definitely. But yeah, totally worth the $12 fucking. I'll have to look up what these retail for. I have no idea. Jeffree shit is not cheap. That's for damn sure. Yeah, so I did. Oh, they're called Mystery Treats. Mystery Treat Heat Wave. And then Mystery Treat Sandcastle. Okay, so I don't know which one's which, but yeah. Patty, did you get your Jeffree? I know the mascara is funny as shit. I saw that Jeffree Star opened a store. In where the fuck is he? Casper, Wyoming. Y'all know he sells yak meat and all that. But I give the dude credit. I mean, the guy's a fucking businessman. Part of the store is going to be makeup, and then you can go buy the yak meat while you're there. So it's like the butcher shop and a makeup shop. But I'm laughing to myself going, that could work. Because I go, even today, I was like, oh my God, I need to go buy meat and stuff. So I go to our butcher. I rarely ever buy any type of meat or anything at the fucking grocery store. Because I was like, oh, cool, I'll stop there and then I'll go over to the farmer's market and get the vegetables. The fucking meat market is on vacation. So I was like, fuck, I go, fuck, now I have to go to the grocery store. I have no choice. So while I was there, I go, well, I'm going to grab the vegetables and all that crap while I'm there because why the fuck not? I'm there. So I didn't end up going to the farmer market, which sucks because I do love my farmer market. But I'm like thinking, fuck, if I go to the farmer market and buy makeup and all my, shit at the same time, I'm down for that. I mean, it's definitely different. That's why I said you gotta give the guy credit on some shit. It's hot as fuck down here. Yeah, I think he's in Casper, Wyoming. Oh, I like Tilbury Marsha. She has a lot of nice products. I love her lippies. I haven't tried like her skincare or anything. And I have no problems with her eyeshadow palettes. Yeah, the Jeffree Star store is in Wyoming, in like Casper, Wyoming or something. That's where his farm is, yeah. He raises what the fuck's he raised? Tibetan yaks. Change back. These are a little cooler. Exactly, Rosie. Yeah, he's in Wyoming. Marsha, I never bought any Jeffree Star. He makes some decent products. He always has. I mean, I always get him like anybody else of when they come out with their own brand, it's going to be my eyeshadow formula is the best and I've been making it for years. And that's anybody who has any of these brands. Not that the smaller brands are necessarily like braggarts like that. But of course, somebody's going to say my shit's the best. Iced tea with pineapple rum. This has become my favorite with the pineapple. I love it. And one thing I always have liked of Jeffree's, like I said, is his highlighters. Especially I think it's called Skin Finish or one of them. Because they do have different textures on them. I mean, he has one that I want that's like really pretty, but it's $50 fucking. I'm like, I'm not paying $50 for a highlighter. I'm not that crazy. And the mascara packaging, that is fun. I mean, who doesn't like a little whip? Oh, update. Let me grab the other one. All right. Remember when I just recently did the Ulta haul and I picked up the 2 minis of the Benefit blushes? These would have been in last Saturdays. And we swatched them. And the one called Starla, when I went to swatch it, it was like fucking Vaseline-y, creamy, automatic hard pan, fucking nightmare. Now, granted, I think the sale's still going like buy one, get one free. Because these are like $18. These are the smaller ones. 2.5 grams of product compared to like the 6 or 8, what you get in the full size. So I dragged my ass to Ulta. What fucking day? Thursday, I think. So I went into the store, over the Benefit area, and I grabbed the Starla Mini. This is now Tara. So now I go up to the cashier. I'm like, all right, girl, first off, I go, all I want to do is exchange this. And I go, I'm going to show you why. So I pulled out the one out of my bag. I go, girl, fucking touch this. I go, just even looking at it, you can see something's fucked up because it's shiny. So even she's like putting her finger in there. What the fuck? I'm like, so now I go, now I have the new one that I just pulled off the shelf. I go, I hate to ask, but can we seriously open this to make sure that I'm not having the same problem? Son of a bitch, we opened it and she touched it first and I could just see her face drop. I go, same fucking thing. So I don't know if the Starla formula, I don't even know if Benefit knows that it's fucked up, but it's not a powder. You guys saw me last week. It was like full on hard pan, felt like fucking Vaseline. It was weird. and to have it happen in the store. So I said to the girl, I said, you are my fucking proof. And if you don't believe me, go watch my goddamn video from last week. Because I did it on live. And she was even seeing that once you stuck your finger in there and it managed to get it on your finger, then you couldn't swatch it. It wouldn't like come off your finger. So I go, I don't know how many of these you're going to get back, but it is what it is. So at that point I go, I'm not going to grab another one off the fucking shelf. I go, fuck it. Can I just grab a whole different shade? She's like, absolutely. It don't matter. So I just grabbed Terra. Going, fuck it. And then we laughed because I go, in store, I go, literally, can we open this one too? Because I want to make sure it's a fucking powder and not creamy. So there is Terra right there. But the odds of that, I don't know, unless that whole fucking line is fucked. I don't know. But I thought that was incredibly strange. I mean, I don't care if they're $18. I still want my, because I even said to the girl, I said, I own practically every Benefit blush, bronzer, highlighter. They own it that they have at this point. I said, I have dozens of products from Benefit. I said, none of them are ever had this weird fucking texture. Oh yeah, she definitely, oh yeah, Marsh said Tilbury has nice eye cream. Yeah, she does. I have those too. Oh, I didn't know that. Funny said they dropped 40% off at Black Friday. That's a good deal, 40%. That is when you stock up on something you like. Yeah, it's got to be a fucking manufacturing issue. It's not supposed to be a cream, though, I'm pretty sure. Oh, Bunny's got it. She's going to go check hers. Oh, there you go. Teresa got that duo where it has like Hula and something else. So she had it with the Terra and Hula. Very cool. Starla. Starlaa, maybe it was spelled. No problem, Miss Teresa. You go finish eating, darling. And then I, of course, had to stop at Walmart to get, bird food and dog food and all that shit. So I found the Alice in Wonderland. Is that what it's called? Yeah. I got 3 of them. I have the Tea Anyone bronzing palette. Talk to the Flowers blush palette. And Curiouser highlighter palette. And the reason I didn't buy the eyeshadow palette is I go, well, I'm not wearing eyeshadow currently. And I have 6, 7, 8, probably about close to 20 fucking eyeshadow palettes I haven't even shown you guys yet. So I didn't buy any eyeshadows. But I figured we could play with these and we could put a little bit of this on our face. Let's see what we got here. So let's start with the Tea Anyone. You do get, because at first I was like, these fucking things were like $9 at Walmart. I want to say like $8.98. And I'm like, even at the register going, that seems expensive for Wet n Wild. There is 10 grams of product though. I mean, these things are huge. I mean, it's bigger than, palm of my fucking hand. Okay. So this is, it's upside down, but you get the picture. So what did I say? This is the bronzer? Yeah. Okay, interesting. I see I didn't even really look at these. The 2 shades on the outside are matte, and I swear to God, these 2 are metallic in the middle. Gonna find out. Maybe they're not metallic, I don't know. Okay, here's the 4 shades. Okay, the 1 shade is here somewhere. Those are metallic. These are shiny. All right. I mean, talk about trying to get a brush into, besides an eyeshadow brush, these are not that wide. If you have these Real Techniques little, yeah, this is just going to be fucking swirl it. Talk to the Flowers blush palette. Okay, this looks metallic. That pink looks pretty. Pink, gold. Oh, that's fucking pigmented. All right. There's the blush. Almost looks like it's going hard pan already. Could be just right. It could have a little bit of overspray. It's possible. All right. Curiouser and Curiouser. Highlighter palette. All right. This is just a metallic bomb over here. This ought to be interesting. I even have shades on and I'm like, damn, this is blinding. Oh shit. All right, so these are right here. All right, let's see what we got here. I don't want to catch up on some comments. Oh, Laura was wondering about them. Okay, Bunnies, Starla is good. So it definitely could be, you know, sometimes there's different, you know, batch numbers or UPCs. I probably should, who the fuck, you know, benefit they're going to listen to me going, hey, your shit's fucked up. Enough people bitch about it, they'll figure it out. But yeah, so lucky girl, Bunny. At least yours is fine. And the other color, Terra, is very pretty. You know, what the hell? I'll wear it without a doubt. I have not done this Nordstrom sale. I've been, oh, I was gonna say, I've been good. When the hell did I do the order? This morning? Yeah, Gerard Cosmetics has a big motherfucking mystery box, and I haven't ordered from Gerard in a while. And I ordered one extra lipstick because I did really enjoy liquid lipstick, actually, liquid matte. So I think I dropped like $160. But it's supposed to have 12 items, I believe. So even at the 160 divided by 12 comes out to like 12, 13 bucks an item. And her shit's not cheap. Yeah, they seem to sell it pretty quick. Yeah, it's hard for me to tell if it's metallic or overspray. We'll find out in a second. Well, that sucks that everybody got the same fucking box from Colourpop. So all that shit's definitely shit that's not selling. So they just said, fuck it, we're going to throw it in a mystery box and get rid of it. Like I said, I don't even know what the fuck we paid for that. Some other influencer was annoyed that they were so close together. I still want them. No, it's Wet and Wild. Right? Yeah. It's Wet and Wild. I'm like, fuck, I posted it. This is the Wet and Wild Alice in Wonderland collection. These fucking companies. Like Barbies with every goddamn company and oh my god. Nuts. Yeah, it's Wet and Wild. Okay, we paid 50 bucks for it. That's not too bad, I guess. Oh, well, at least you got your backups now, Teresa, of your fresh, the cleanser and the toners. Hi, Mama. Mama's at the Cape with her girlfriends having a grand old time. Yeah, and I found these at Walmart. So don't forget, they could be, I guess it was probably like $8.98 at Walmart. All right, wait a minute. Let me just get some fresh brushes here so we can see what the fuck is going on. It's the only way we're going to be able to figure this out. What the hell? I got nothing else to do but wash brushes. highlighter brushes are over here. All right. At least with the highlighter brush, if you have a fan brush, you can keep it in there. Or like I said, like a thinner. Let me, because even like my pinched Marc Jacobs is. Let's see what the fuck I got here. No, we're going with Real Techniques for the bronzer, just because I got to go big. Go big or go home. No. Actually, I still want to use an angled brush. I'm going to use my Japanesque. I'm just going to like rail it across, I guess. Oh, yes. Pretties for Your Face has a sale still going on, I believe, at 30% off, if not more. And I have her stuff. It's up here somewhere. Great products, though. All right. Let's take a whirl on this bronzer here and see what the hell happens. Because, see, even this brush is not that wide. And... All right, I'm going to keep it on these two shades over here. We'll see what the fuck happens. Fuck it, let's do it on my arm first so I have a fucking idea of what might happen here. Nothing? Nothing. Fuck it. I guess I did put on a very light foundation. I can say I've never put on makeup with fucking sunglasses on. Well, now I have a nice shiny fucking forehead. Fuck me. I'm gonna try this dark side over here. That's how I got it. Fuck. Yeah, it's just what I want, a shiny fucking forehead. Like that. Okay, yeah, unless you want to go into each shade. Maybe you can use it as eyeshadow. I don't know. All right, blush. I'm going to go on this side with these two. See what the hell happens here. Holy shit. I can see my forehead just fucking glowing. Oh my God. Oh my God. I'm down to like one little makeup towel here. All the rest are in the dryer. Okay, so this is definitely going to be glowy. So I'm going to go on this. Try to get a little more blush action than the highlight. Oh God. You got your blush lighter, I guess you can call it. I'm just trying to now just get this pink here. The nails are just, Miss Caitlin sent me over a little package. If you know, like the nails, when you peel it off and it's like a stick-on. I just needed something quick today, and they were just fun colors, and I just did not actually feel like dealing with painting my nails. But it actually ends up where it's like real nail polish. Having the metallic in there is just a fucking disaster. God, how the fuck am I gonna do this? All right, you mix the purple, you mix these two together. It looks pretty cool, so we're gonna do that. Make sure there's nothing on this brush. So I'm just gonna pop right into these two. You can see it has a lot of kickoff, but damn, yeah. I can see I'm taking down fucking airplanes, and I got fucking sunglasses on, for Christ's sakes. I wish I could close that. Me touching it doesn't help. I'm gonna use the same fucking shade. Okay, bombs are going. Fireworks. Holy shit. I seriously just don't want to gross anybody out. Guys, it's been kind of nice not wearing. Oh my god, that bronzer is horrifying. I have like a gold fucking forehead. Oh my god. Please come off. I have like a gold fucking forehead. Oh my god, you gotta be kidding me. Now we got this KVD one that was like a gel. I'm not using that fucking brush again. Hold on. Oh my god. What's on this brush? This must have blush all over it. Shit. Alright. Okay, I think that helped with the, I don't like the fucking Oscar with a goddamn gold forehead. Okay, yeah, what you do with it is what you do with it. I mean, these are pretty, so you can definitely, like, you know, mix these two together, and yeah. The bronzer, you do you. That's all I can fucking say is you do you. Yeah. I ain't returning them. I'm beyond that. Hopefully that. I don't have a gold forehead anymore, do I? No, I don't think I do. Yes, I did, Patty. I showed my Jeffree Star Treats. I bought the $6 ones were 2 liquid lipsticks. These two. And then the, what was it? Fuck something mascara. And the highlighter palette were the $12 items. Yeah, I showed them. They're over there. Okay, these things are $9.99 on Ulta. They were like $8.98 at Walmart. No problem, Patty. Oh boy, Marsha ordered the Too Faced Cosmic Palette. You'll return it. I know, where's a bandana eye patch when needed? I agree. Mama may not respond. Like I said, she's at the Cape having fun. Sometimes she'll just pop in and say hi. Yeah, Walmart, I know it was like, because I go $8.98. I'm thinking, with Wet n Wild, I think we all assume like, it should be $5. You're like $4.98. Not $8.98, but like I said, you are getting 10 grams of product. But I've thought of wearing a pirate kind of eye patch, and then you know how there's a little too many Karens in this world. I would be accused of making fun of, you know, a pirate or something. Fucking knows. I'm just gonna put my little cigarette in my little holder here. I can even keep this off camera so you have no idea what I'm smoking. Yeah, the Gwen Stefani blushes, I gotta see much products in those. And even then, didn't she just do the, where it's like cream and powder, but it didn't have like a little lid to cover the cream? That's just a disaster waiting to happen for me at least, because as soon as you hit the powder, it's gonna cling right to the cream, unless you have that little, you know, drop it off. Bam's liking that highlighter, damn. Ah, that sucks, Marsha. That palette looks really pretty too. Marsha ordered the Essence Sin City palette for the second time, both times smashed. Their wrapping just sucks. It's insane. Look at Ulta. It's like, come on. I mean, the shit from Temu, like, you know, it's all these random items shoved in a bag. And I've had, what, one tiny eyeshadow show up broken out of all fucking hundreds of items I bought? Like, come on, Ulta, get your shit together. I mean, the bronzer, I guess, if somebody wanted to use it on their body, would be good. You know, if you want, you know, you get your little tan going and a little action down maybe here, clavicles, all this, shoulders. A little bronzer action with the highlight, maybe, but for regular bronzer, no. I just can't with the regular bronzer. I'm not stabbing anything with her. I don't know why it's shiny. I don't. Oh my God, that Laura Mercier powder, yeah. The light catcher powder. Yeah, that was definitely shiny. It's fucking crazy. I'm like, who the fuck is putting that all over their face? You just be glowing. Oh, that's a good idea. Put it in my purse and throw it at the first person who pisses you off. Discrimination against pirates. I could say I identify as a pirate. God, you fucking girls kill me. Get a fucking parrot, put him on my shoulder. Arr. Oh my God. I only have Johnny Depp sitting next to me. Yeah, that Laura Mercier powder is definitely just a highlighter. It's not a fucking face powder. There you go, Alexandra. I'm a pirate born 200 years too late. Jimmy Buffett classic. Well, I gotta get the peg leg too. Damn, I gotta go deep now, Terry. Yeah, so it's again all in how you want to use it. Yeah. Even the blush. I mean, luckily the two matte shades are on the outside, so I could keep the brush on the outside. Like I said, if you have a fan brush, you can get into those individual highlighter parts. I don't need this thing this long. Oh my God, we're all fucking dying laughing. I do, yeah. I know this is. It's yucky. What else did I have? Oh. Okay, let me take this off of here. Any of you that are influencers, whatever the fuck we're called, beauty gurus, YouTubers, Instagrammers, TikTokers, whatever. If you post to fucking social media, how about that? Drag your ass over to the FTC. Just literally punch in FTC influencer disclosures 101. You're going to want to fucking read this. It is, how many pages here? 1, 2, I think this one's 7. 3, 4, 5. That's basically 5, and then they give you like, here, go check out these other pages. But, oh yeah, here's the website. Right there. If you have friends that do it, get on their ass because these are new fucking rules and you have to abide by them. I even need to, I want to call Steph up in Canada and go, girl, because even though you're in Canada, your shit gets posted here in the US, they kind of have to follow the rules too. You might also notice some influencers, I hate that word, doing it already on their videos, etc. Like I said, I don't have glasses on, so I really can't read this. I've already read it, obviously. But now I always disclose anyway. That's why I said Jen Love has a video also about it. When I listened to Jen, like I said, I was high as a kite, but I was still like, fuck, I already do this. I'm one of the few, I know I'm one of the goddamn few, that when I immediately start a video, y'all know I always go, hey everyone, welcome back. And then usually first thing it's like, hey, thank you, Makeup Revolution, for sending over whatever. And today we're going to play with it and do eye looks and, and then I thank them usually somewhere in the middle, somewhere at the end. You know me, I'm just thankful for any PR. Now, even skincare, all of that. On my Instagram, this would have been last Sunday, I went to post, Philosophy had sent me the dose of wisdom. Now, I've been posting on Instagram for what? Probably a decade at this fucking rate. Pretty goddamn close. I've never had this box pop up. Now, the way I word it, like I always do, and I do this on Instagram too, of, happy skincare Sunday. Hey, thank you, Philosophy, so much for sending over the dose of wisdom and what the fucking product was and my little blurb about it and all that. Now, I had already known kind of about this, so one of the first hashtags I did was ad. Going, even though the product was sent to me for free, I'm not being compensated. I'm just sent the product for free. I don't even have to do a fucking video on it if I don't want. I don't have to do anything with it if I don't want. That's totally up to you. But due to these new regulations, even if it's set for free, I have to still, pretty much from what I'm understanding out of this, have to write hashtag ad because it's not sponsored. And I think I might have to write, this is where I got to read into this more. There was like 2 other PDFs, I think, also. I forgot to print those. But I might also have to put something to the effect of like Makeup Revolution partner, Philosophy partner, something like that. They don't want any more of this PR gifted bullshit. They don't, because I always used to do hashtag gifted just in there. They don't, you could still write it, but the FTC wants you to put it specific fucking ways. And like I said, and I think it was one of the other ones where it said about the fine. I don't think that's in here. Because especially these TikTokers are going to be the ones that get fucked. Because they're the ones who have been hiding all this shit. They're the fucking cause, probably, of all this fucking bullshit that we have to put up with. Yeah, because they want you to, like, superimpose shit. And that shit better be fucking seen on there that it says sponsored and it's not hidden and covered up. And because that's what that, like, Michaela was doing. I think even Stephanie possibly did it a few times. That girl, Stephanie. That other crazy chick that puts on 400 pumps of foundation. Duxbury or some shit. I don't even watch any of them. Okay, like see here it's saying like they like to use like Acme. So thanks to Acme brand for the free product, Acme partner, and ad. So yeah, if anybody sends you shit, you have to disclose it, whether it's free or not. But I always thank the company anyway. Like I said, to me, I've already kind of did it right. Because I don't do sponsored shit anyway, so that's the least of my fucking worries. But the fine has to be in one of the other ones. Yeah, definitely go to that FTC site and definitely check out more. Just to cover your ass, because like I said, the fine was something ridiculous where it looks like they took a bunch of fucking numbers and threw them at a wall and went, some fine of $42,323.86. I was like, what the fuck kind of fine is this? Like, just some stupid fucking numbers that made literally no fucking sense. But, hey, You're gonna, post on Instagram, Twitter, YouTube, Snapchat, all that shit. You might as well cover your ass and do it right. Here's my PSA for the night. The more you know, with the rainbow. Teresa loves Jimmy Buffett. How would I do my hair as a pirate? Probably just leave it a mess. Grunge. Oh, Jackie, grunge. With my smoking stick. I'm not buying more Wet n Wild. The Wet n Wild stuff, it's not that it's bad. It's just this is a weird configuration. And they do make nice little products. And their nail polishes too. No, I'm not too cool for you now. The Kardashians will get fucked, guaranteed. They'll definitely. But even them, they barely put hashtags as it is. So if they can't put two lousy hashtags, because somebody will turn them in just to see if they get fined. Because people are assholes. Somebody will definitely turn them in and be like, well, And even say it was a $5,000 fine. $5,000 to that fucking family is like $5 to us. So if they wouldn't care, they'd be like, fine, fucking fine me. Marsha, I waste away in Margaritaville every Saturday night on here. I think we all do. Oh no, I'm not. No more black. That's my natural hair color. Dark brown black. When my hair was jet brownish black, I had two. They came from underneath. I was probably 15 years old. Mom let me put two huge blonde streaks, so then you could see the blonde streaks popping out. The government's upset about TikTok. Yeah, I've heard about that. The only thing, when I lived in Vegas, what do they call it? The deadheads would come to town. Luckily they would kind of stay. Vegas, you don't go to the strip, like I said, unless you got your friends in and they're like, we want to see Caesar's Palace and the fucking Luxor and all this shit. Fuck. And then you have to drag your ass to the strip and play the fucking game. When you live there, you don't go near the fucking strip ever. Oh, Alexandria's got a tattoo of a parrot on her hip bone and it says wasting away. Kardukians. I've never seen them in concert, definitely. Went to Vegas twice. Yeah, most people, just Vegas, everybody should go at least once. I mean, trust me, I lived there in the 90s, like 91 to 98. And even by 98, that's when they were starting to turn it into fucking Disneyland. And I was glad I was getting the fuck out of there. Because to me, Vegas was always, this is an adult playland. I don't want, leave your fucking kids at home. That was the point of Vegas. Like, this is adult paradise with your strippers and your hookers and, male strip clubs, women's strip clubs, all the fucking gambling, drinking, fucking partying all night. You don't know what fucking time of day it is. You just fucking party. And then people started bringing their kids and they put in like fucking New York and all the other fucking ones with the goddamn rides and MGM and all this bullshit. And then it was like fucking teenagers and kids. I'm like, where the fuck do all these assholes come from? I mean, there would be dumb motherfuckers holding a fucking baby and racking on a fucking slot machine. Fucking security's grabbing these motherfuckers like, you cannot fucking gamble while you're holding a baby. Like, what the fuck is wrong with you? And then the traffic was just like out of fucking control, no matter if I took the highway to work or if I took the surface streets. Of course, I lived on the one side of town and worked on the other, of course, because that's always fucking typical for me. It would take like a half an hour to get to work, no matter which way I went. And both ways were aggravating. So it was just like, I think at that point when we lived there was like 5,000 a month would move into Vegas and about 2,000 to 3,000 would move the fuck back out. And it's like now, like I said, it has spread so much. You have Green Valley Ranch and all these. It was much smaller when I lived there. And now it's just expanded so much and done. And Jersey's just a shithole too. Oh, Vegas was a fucking blast in the 90s. It was awesome. Great fucking concerts, all that. I mean, Jerry Garcia's got to be what, in his fucking 70s, 80s? Easily. Easily. Anyway, we were talking Deadhead. Was I talking? I'm talking Grateful Dead, and we're talking Jimmy Buffett. Oh, Pollock, what do you want? Dipshit. I mean, trust me, I got in the Gimme Glow stuff, my Shroud Cosmetics. Oh my God, Gourmand Girls. I have all these eyeshadows in, and I'm just like, oh my God, they're so pretty, and I can't touch any of them. I mean, if I had a way to, which I'm not going to do, once this eye is getting a little better, which will be this week, because definitely without touching it, just being very gentle with it, of just washing my face and everything, I can tell how much faster it's healing than if I was sitting here putting on and taking off makeup every day. It would take so much longer. I was all confused too, Laura. I'm a fucking moron sometimes. Oh, Vegas has changed after all the COVID. Worse, no buffets, no room service was terrible. I liked Caesars. Caesars was always nice. Room service was horrible. I did not buy the Glam Light Hershey collection. That looks pretty fucking boring. Okay, we can blame the trees. That sounds good to me. Trees, rum, sure. I didn't buy the other Hershey collection either. That does look pretty boring though. Like I said, I just bought the Gerard Cosmetics mystery box. And she does have nice products. I mean, I'll start pulling, like I have all her highlighters, I'm pretty sure, and I depotted all of them. Of course, because I wasn't doing this. And even, do I have any of her lipsticks? Probably her lipsticks are all old now. I might have a few over there that are still good. Give or take. But she makes nice, lippies and all that. And I was like, what the hell? I haven't, I mean, I always love to support woman-owned business, and she seems really nice. Marsha's curious, did anyone see the new, what is it called? It's called Fantasy Cosmetica Fighter Palette. I saw it. I'm not buying that either. She says she has 2 of their palettes. Yeah, I can see that, where the new Hershey collection kind of makeup revolution-ish. Hello, Jeannie. Don't mind the shades, darling. I'm just being cool tonight. Oh my God, yeah. Back in the day, what was it? Prime rib dinner and all this for like, was it $2? $5? My mother was waitressing back then. Oh yeah. That was like our stipulation because we lived all over like the country. I lived here, Michigan, Colorado, and then I moved back here first. And then my parents came from Colorado because I moved back to Michigan. Then I moved from Michigan back to Connecticut. My parents were still out in Colorado. Then Dad lost his job. And then somehow we all moved back, and we all ended up at my grandmother's house. She was the one who was a fucking bitch. She's a pain in the ass. And at that point, I had worked at Home Depot, and they had fired me. And I was pretty sure they were blackballing me because I couldn't get a fucking job in Connecticut. It was the wildest thing. I couldn't find a fucking job. I'm like, these motherfuckers are blackballing me somehow. I'll never forget it. Me and my mother were in a Pizza Hut. Good old Pizza Hut. And I said, you know what? I've had it. Let's fucking move again. She's like, where do you want to go? I'm like, I don't know. Sat there for a minute and went, fuck it. Let's go to Vegas. She goes, your father's always wanted to live there. Let's go ask your father. Flew home, kicked in my father's bedroom door and went, yo, want to move to Vegas? He goes, pack your shit. We were fucking out within 3 weeks. I somehow got a hold of a newspaper from Vegas because this was pre-internet. And all of a sudden, my girlfriend, Sue at the time, at that point, she's still married to this guy. He's an asshole. They were fighting and this craziness. So she's like, fuck it, I'll move with you guys to Vegas. So I was like, cool, let's go. And all four of us moved to Vegas, bought a mobile home, in a park. Because we're like, why buy another fucking house? Houses are a pain in the ass. We've already lived in multiple houses at this point. We're like, fuck it. Bought one of those. I got a job, of course, at another lumber yard. Sue had gotten a job at a car detailing place. That's the picture I showed you one time on one of the lives of me and Mark Slaughter from the band Slaughter. That's how she had met him, because he was having his truck detailed, or his Jeep. And Mom went back to waitressing, because there's plenty of casinos there. Sue maybe stayed a year. And then she had really bad eczema, psoriasis, and something else. So the Vegas weather didn't work well with her. So she lives in Florida now, and she's lived there pretty much ever since. It's a blast living there, though. Yeah, if I was going to buy one of the two, I would definitely probably go with that darker one. The cookies and cream look pretty light. The eye is getting better, but it's still a little gross where I don't want to gross anybody out, because especially if I look up or certain ways, it's still red, especially on that bottom part is the reddest, because that's initially where I was trying to get the contact lens out, obviously. It's turning yellow, so it's not fucking cute, put it that way. That's why I'm just rocking shades. I wonder if it'll smell like chocolate, though. I didn't like Michigan. That was horrible. Colorado was beautiful. I mean, waking up to the Rocky Mountains every morning was fucking beautiful. But there I was I didn't last. I lasted 3 months in Colorado. I didn't last long because I was still 18, 19 years old, maybe 20. I was stuck between Boulder and Denver, which are two college towns. So all the fucking jobs were pretty much part-time. I finally got to the point of, any of you people have full-time jobs? And they're like, girl, it's like college town, so everything's kind of part-time. I'm like, I need a full-time fucking job. I don't want to work multiple part-times. That I've done that several times also. Even in Vegas, I'd work multiple jobs. Vegas is one of the funnest places I lived, but of course I was in my 20s. But I love it here in Connecticut. The weather's fucked now due to climate change. I mean, it is what it is. Nothing, I have no control over that. Even with all Vermont got fucking hammered. They got over 6 inches of fucking rain in 5 hours. Their fucking streets were flooded. They're still all fucked up as far as I know. Even New York got, Hudson Valley was destroyed. And that's where I laugh with Greg. I'm like, so glad we live on a mountain. I'm literally 1,000 feet above sea level. So I'm like, flooding is the least of my fucking worries. I mean, yeah, my front yard, I live in wetlands. So yeah, with all the rain, but it's never even made it up to I have concrete pads, outside. Never made it up to there. Oh, Jeannie, you lived in Vegas for 6 months. Yeah, when you're local, you avoid the strip like it's the fucking plague. Because it's all tourists. Exactly, Marsha. All states have good and bad. It depends what you're looking for. The Northeast is nice. We have a couple seasons, maybe 2 now. I mean, I've got to the point where I've said, fuck it. Because most of the time when you're living in Northeast, you're your closet would be oh, let me change over the winter to the summer kind of, clothes. At this point, I've just, fuck it, left it all. And I go, because you never know what the fucking weather's going to be. Never fucking know what the weather's going to be. But today, it was, because I have my weather station, it said it was 86 out. It was humid. But it said it felt like 96. So that's when those boxes came. I said, oh, fuck. I just hope there's nothing in there that's going to melt. And that's why I opened the Jeffree first. And I felt the lipsticks. And I was like, okay, they're not hot. Because they've been sitting in a fucking mail truck since 6 o'clock in the morning. And they were getting delivered at 4 o'clock in the afternoon. And that's what the Colourpop, I just like, okay, let me just crack the box and, you know, it shouldn't be hot in there. And luckily, everything seems fine. Yeah, downtown's always for tourists. I might, Teresa, it depends. Yeah, we'll see. If I don't do makeup on Tuesday, you know, then I'll just either pop up another video, kind of like I did the other day with another one. Or, you know, who knows? But I'm hoping it'll be, because, you know, now I'll be, but it took 2 weeks. But like I said, I was going to town on that fucking thing for like 10 minutes with those crazy fucking nails on. But the eye doctor, he cleared me. He checked it all. Like, I didn't scratch anything. And your eyes heal pretty quickly. And I've been doing, the only part that itches the most, where it doesn't even itch, is my inner tear duct. Is where I'll just be like, Jesus Christ, why does it itch there? And then I just put in like wetting drops. That's all. And I haven't even used regular Visine, just plain wetting drops. The snow's not that bad. I see. To me, when I lived in Vegas, it was $1.20 all the time. And like I said, my fucking driveway would melt there, for Christ's sakes. You had like, you know, asphalt fucking driveways. They fucking melt. You could fry an egg on your fucking car. That was no bullshit. I go, but I lived in the desert. It's supposed to be fucking hot. I mean, I get it where they said Death Valley might get up to 130. Yeah, that's a little fucking hot even for Death Valley. Even Death Valley's hot as fuck. Oh, Laura would love to move to a cooler climate. You have a tiny family and want to stay near them. Just take them all with you. Yeah, Arizona. And Arizona can get snow in the winter. People don't realize that. Up in the upper parts. Even like a couple times. I've been out of Vegas for what, 20 years probably? 20, 25 years. And a couple times after I moved back here, my girlfriend Stacy would call me and go, it's fucking snowing here. I'm like, it hasn't even snowed here yet. Like, what the fuck is this? I mean, she freaked out one time. She called me up. She's literally showing me the snow on her car. And I'm like, girl, you got any CD cases? She was like, yeah. I go, use the CD case as a fucking scraper to get it off your fucking windshield. Because even the airport's there. They don't have fucking snow equipment. They probably do now. Damn, it's been 114. Oof. Oh, that is 100% true. It can flood the street away, and the hardcore gamblers will not leave those machines. I'm one of them. I'd say I lived there 8 years. At least 3 or 4 times. Sitting there gambling, the fucking power goes out. It was just like, oh, and it figures you're like rocking on the machine going, okay. Just waiting for the power to come back on, not moving. One time, fire alarms are going off. Well, kind of did the old like, well, I don't see any smoke. Fuck it. I played video poker, so that's why I figure. Because I would just sit there and play video poker at like 100 miles an hour. I'd just go into my zone and back in my day, that's when the money would actually come out of the machine. So if you won $400, you know, in quarters or dollar, you know, usually quarters I would play, you would have to wait for $400 worth of quarters to pop out of the machine and put them in the buckets and then lug the buckets up to the fucking change booth. Our hands would be jet black. It would just prove how filthy fucking money is. And nowadays, even here, we have Foxwoods and Mohegan Sun. It, you know, the machine will still kind of ding, 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 like you won. But you just hit the thing and you get the piece of paper that comes out. It goes, yeah, you have like, you know, $1,000, $100, and then you have to go to another machine, shove those in, then it shoots you out your fucking cash. It's like, oh, what the fuck? It just shows how much things have changed. Oh, I feel you, Pam. Fucking Brody had me up at 3:30 this morning. Had to go out to pee. So I'm like, all right. I just popped him on the leash. Like, I'll go out with you, dude. I walked out that fucking door. And I go, am I in a swamp? Like, did I fucking move in the middle of the night down south somewhere, like South Carolina, going, why do I feel like I'm in a swamp? I mean, the humidity was just like, couldn't even fucking breathe. I was like, dude, hurry up. Oh my God. Just thick. Ain't nobody says you have to move. You don't have to. Everybody gets to stay where they want to stay. Yeah, the humid is the worst fucking part. Like heat, even in it, you gotta remember heat in Vegas in because it's dry heat. Don't get me wrong, 110 is hot, no matter how you slice it. But again, when you lived in Vegas, I went from my air conditioned house to my air conditioned car to an air conditioned job, to an air conditioned grocery store to an air conditioned casino. So you weren't hanging out in the heat. I mean, even the funniest part was there of I said, "Oh fuck, we had a beautiful pool at the place." I think I went to the pool twice in 8 fucking years. Because laying in the sun, you're like, "Oh my God, I am literally baking." You dive into the water, it's hot. You're going, ugh. And as fast as you're getting out of the water, by the time you'd go to lay back down, you were pretty much dry. So here I live in a place where it's sunny, hot. I'm in a tanning bed, cooking myself in a tanning bed, giving myself, skin cancer that I'll be dealing with in 20, 30 years possibly. Oh God, yeah. And that's been the nice thing, I guess, for the past week of it's been humid and I've had no makeup, just skincare and my sunscreen going. Could I have come down and put on, foundation and all that or something light? Sure. Yeah. Because I don't give a fuck. I'll go out, like this. Yeah, some people just can't take cold weather. Some people can't do hot either. Hello, Miss Linda. Yeah, we have de-icer. Oh, yeah, we live in the de-icer. Yeah, it's crazy. Isn't it crazy though, JD? She has a friend who still lives in Vegas, and she was showing her pictures of the snow in the winter. And I don't think it ever snowed there. The worst thing when Vegas was, God forbid, like a rainstorm came in, which were awesome. Because even on my porch, I had a great view of, the whole sky and everything. Like I said, it wasn't built up as much as it is now, especially when you live on the outskirts. I probably lived, how far off the strip? At least 5 miles. At least. Something like that. So you could see those wicked ass. Even the thumbnail tonight that is in the YouTube. I told you I watched those storm chasers. That background is from a storm that the guy was chasing the other day. So occasionally I have it on the TV, and if he's got some really good, where they're showing you like shelf clouds and everything, and really pretty colors, in the thumbnail thing, that's from a storm from the other day. I don't know where the fuck they were, Nebraska, from Kansas. I mean, the guys drive all over the fucking place. So then I'll put it on my phone. And do you know on YouTube you could zoom in on your phone? You can make it bigger. Like say if I have a swatch and you hit your phone and zoom it in. So if the guy's like, driving down a certain road, I could just zoom it in and cut out any signs or anything he has written on the bottom, because some of them are doing like PayPal, Venmo, to help these guys keep doing what they do. And then I just screenshot it. And that was the thumbnail tonight. It was one from the other day. Never soon I'll be on a Temu spree. Teresa's being good. She's still holding out on Temu. Oh, Patty had it bad in Pennsylvania today. Yeah, it's just everywhere. It's just like, ugh. Yep, Arizona, get a light little snow that melts immediately. But even this year, the snow, we didn't have dick for snow. I paid for fucking snowmobile passes and registering these fucking snowmobiles for Greg in Vermont and New York. And I think Greg went snowmobiling twice, maybe 3 times, only in New York. I can't get that money back. But it's climate change. What the fuck can you do, isn't it? I could play two machines at a time. I could play two video poker machines at a time. Especially if they're like sit downs. Oh yeah, I can have one hand on one and one hand on the other. Because especially the best would be like you're on one, you hit a royal flush, so the machine locks because they got to pay you. So then it was like just slide over to the next machine and play while you're waiting on them to pay. And sometimes you'd hit on that one and go, okay, let me move over to the other machine on the other side and play that one. I could definitely play two at a time. And I know how to play every game there was in Vegas. I played them all. I'm talking roulette, baccarat, fucking blackjack, craps, all that shit. And you fucking live there, you gotta learn how to play it all. But don't forget, the house always pretty much wins. Oh, Laura went to Dollar Tree today. Haven't been there in years. Only spent $14. There you go. Mostly bought organizer baskets and containers. Your Dollar Tree sucks, though. Go to that. Do you have Dollar General? Because that's the one where they had, like, that Believe makeup and stuff. I did like the tanning beds, too, because they were relaxing, and then you felt kind of energized after. But now I'm just scared to death of how much skin cancer I'll probably have to deal with in the future. Because Mom's up to, like, 5 already. She's even had one on, like, the back of her arm somewhere. She had one fucking frozen off. Another one on her hand. The couple on her face where she had to actually have the nose. That was a whole, cut that fucker out. The one over here had to be cut out. The ones on her face were scary as shit. And again, my mother was not a person who specifically laid in the sun, went in a tanning bed, nothing on purpose. Like, oh, I'm going to go lay out in the sun with you. No, not her thing. It just shows it's anybody can get it. Exactly, Jeannie. AC, Gabe, car, store, back to, yep. Oh, that sucks. They closed your Dollar General right down the street. Yeah, and then when we'd have some good rains, the it would flood. And that's where in Vegas, if you've ever been there, they have the huge roads that have like 3, 4 lanes, and then you'll see these huge. It just looks like it's empty because it normally is when it's dry. Like what the hell is like this little empty thing going down? It's all concreted out. That's for when it rains to let all the storm water hopefully rush through. Ooh, $1.19 in Arizona today. Nice. That's a hot one. Oh, I got central air. we like AC. When I bought the house, it did not have air conditioning. That was one of the first things we were installing was, well, first ripped out every carpet in the house. That all went. And then I was having my slate floors put in, and then my central. So I have central air upstairs. Like I said, I didn't have it put down here, and this is like, an L-shaped basement. I have a raised ranch. But the whole backside over there of this house is built into ledge. So it stays pretty cool down here. I did run the dehumidifier the past 2 days, and I did fill that bitch twice. But that's just because it still can come in. I have like a big slider door over here, fucking windows and shit, the small basement windows. But it's enough of, even if I open the garage quick to come in from the heat, pulls into here. And that's where I keep my wine collection and this makeup collection. I keep it at 35% humidity minimum. So even tonight, all the lights are going. If I check my thermometer before I go back upstairs, if it's kicking up again, because I had it down to 35%, I'll turn it back on. Because like I said, the dehumidifier is like a catch-22 of it's sucking, the moisture out of the air, but at the same time, the heat that comes out the back of that fucking thing has got to be 80 degrees going, what the fuck? Oh, Jeannie, oh yeah. A pro gambler girl. Oh, Laura likes craps. Nice. Yeah, I don't think we've ever really had to do like the rolling blackouts. I know that happens a lot in Cali and in Texas. It's just fucked. We don't even want to talk about that. That's me, Jeannie. I'm Polish and fucking Scottish. I'm doomed. I mean, like I said, my girlfriend Sarah but she is Puerto Rican, but she looks Swedish on the norm. She's so like just porcelain, beautiful white. Oh my God, she's so fucking beautiful. She doesn't even know how beautiful she is. And she went to Puerto Rico, comes back, just golden goddess going, you bitch. It would take me months to get to even that dark. And then with me of the redness, even like the redness in my face, anything, I have that where I'm tan, but there's a redness to it. Because it's not technically burnt, because, you know, but my tan would be like a reddish tan. It's fucking weird. Yeah, because I was actually leaving work the other day, and there was some fucking guy at the front desk talking to the secretary. I don't know who the fuck he was. And all I had on was, you know, me. Now it is at the middle of summer. I have black jeans on. Jeans, mind you. My sneakers. I have a black shirt on that I got from Temu that literally says roll up. The fucking pot leaf in the middle. And my hair was down and everything. And I think I probably had my shades on because I was, you know, locking my fucking office door. And he's like, oh, girl, you look like you're ready to go to the beach. I'm like, me? No. Thinking, ready to go to the beach? Dude, I'm dressed in head to fucking toe in black. It's the middle of summer. I don't even have shorts on or anything. I'm jeans. And you say I'm ready to go to the beach? Like, I go, yeah, that's not my thing. I'm just out, and I hear the secretary go, oh no, she does not go in the sun. That's not her thing. Like, what the fuck was that comment about? Oh, I got dark cherries today too. The sweet ones, and then I had the other ones that are kind of yellowy, kind of orange. I got those today too, since I was at the fucking grocery store. I had some. Oh, the smoke sticks. What did I do with it? Where did I put it? It was a Temu thing, probably 89 cents. But it's wild how, I don't know why the hell I ordered another one. Because like I said, the silver one will not fit a cigarette in it, but it'll fit my pre-rolled joints in it that I get from the, you know, my medical marijuana place. But the gold, and there's 3 colors. So I'm like, now I'm, you know, I've been good. I haven't done another Temu order. But even Greg asked about it. He's like, hey, that Temu, they got this. I'm like, oh God. And I warned him. I said, honey, feel free to download it on your phone. Worst comes to worst, I'll just give him my login password. I said, but honey, be prepared to go down a rabbit hole. Because I'm like, it's basically Amazon in a way, but there's all kinds of shit. And I'm like, you could sit there and just, next thing you're scrolling for fucking an hour and going, what's happening? And there's 50 items in your fucking basket and you don't know what's happening. Now, Caitlin sent me nail wraps, but I think she got them at TJ Maxx. So these are from TJ, not from, and of course, you know me, I mix all the colors together. But I did buy the, you know, their press on nail ones. Those are the ones that, and that's not the fault of the nails. I just was a dipshit and couldn't get them out. I'm sure they're inexpensive. I mean, if you do an order, try one or two. I mean, for 50 cents, what the fuck are they going to cost? And Temu, of course, has been hammering me. Hey, everything's $1. Nope, you ain't tucking me back in. I need to come fucked out with Temu. Alexandria, yep, just burn and then back to white. I'll show you a nail wrap. They're kind of easy. I mean, you actually have to kind of, I think normally you have to take these off with, because it's actually real nail polish usually. I don't know where she got these. These are called Dashing Diva Gloss Ultra Shine. Like I said, Miss Caitlin sent me these. So it does come with a, I mean, first make sure like your cuticles, all that shit's done. Alcohol wipe, they give you, just to make sure again that your fingers are clean, they give you a file. And then, okay, so they're on a strip. So you can see the blank spots. Obviously, those are the ones I used. Yeah, it's on this side. So you find which one like matches your finger. You peel it off. They say you can use like tweezers. So obviously it's longer. I mean, unless you have long nails. I mean, my nails are stumped right now. And then it's sticky. You just press it on and you just, press it on here. And then I kind of pull it over the edge. And then I just take the fucking nail file against it and go and rip through it. And then I could just pull off any extra and then you just get the edge done and it's done. It's on there. I think you have to take these off sometimes with nail polish remover. But this one came with it had two sets of these. And then there was this is where I got the yellow, the green was on this little sheet. So it came with these 2, 3, and then these 2 wide ones. Even when I get the fake press-on nails, the ones that are what's it go, 0 and 1, they're just way too big for me. So I immediately can almost pick those out of the batch and just chuck them. Or I set them aside if I want to try a different nail polish on it or glitter, just to see sometimes different nails will react differently. But yeah, these are usually pretty affordable. But they are pretty quick. There's no dry down, that's why I was I came down here and said, fuck it real quick. Let me throw these on. Then I didn't have to worry about sitting there with my fucking nails and, base coat, 2 coats, top coat, glitter coat. I was let me just throw these on. Thank you, Caitlin, by the way. But there's tons of places that make these little things. Easy to travel with because obviously it's, it's not heavy. It's not a liquid. And they do come with instruction sheets and all that. These things have been around for years. Ooh, nice. Marsha's getting her nails done on Tuesday. Yeah, I mean, they look like nail polish. And they feel, you don't even feel it on there. I mean, I'm rough on my hands. There's nothing wrong with that, Patty. She's been trying to get out to the pool on her lunch break for at least 20 minutes to increase her vitamin D. See, I'm outside for 20 minutes taking pictures. Oh, nice. They lasted 2 weeks on you, Laura. That's awesome. Yeah, even on the fake nails, like I said, once I glue them down, because I usually glamnetic glue, at least 3 weeks I get out of them, except if I smash them. The prices are going to vary. These were $5. Check TJ Maxx too. They should have them. So there you can get them for $2, $3. Even of course, my doctor she put me on vitamin D for a while because I came up really low. And she's like, are you always tired? I go, well, I wouldn't say I'm tired, but I do like to nap every day. So of course they made me go on vitamin D. So I went and bought the big fucking bottle, started taking it. I couldn't have been maybe a month in. I'm like, I'm not napping. Motherfucker, this shit must be working because now I cut it back. I think they've taken 2 pills. I cut it back to 1. I was back to napping. I finished the bottle. It was, one of the big bottles, 500 pills or whatever. And I never took it again. I'm like, bite me. I go outside. I'm outside at least 20 minutes a fucking day in the sun. Fuck off. I'm not taking these stupid fucking pills. I do not miss the beach. Too many humans there. I'd rather go in the winter when there's nobody there. And I could still listen to the waves and the birds and the breeze. But Connecticut beaches, I wouldn't stuck my foot in that fucking water. Yeah, I would try one, Laura. On the next one, on your next order. Can't hurt. Even I might throw a pack in just so we can go hey, yeah, they're fucking decent. I like the two color ones. I didn't try them today yet, though. I still had to wash them and everything. I was a bad girl. Didn't wash them as soon as I got them in the house. Oh, Patty, one of her cousins sells the wrap. Yeah, because my girlfriend Veronica, I think she was selling a bunch at one point. She had like a party. It was like, instead of a Tupperware party, it was a nail wrap party where they gave everybody, a free set. And you all sat there at the table and everybody was putting on their little, fake nails. And then you bought a bunch. And I bought, of course, just because she's my girlfriend. I want to support her. I probably bought like 8 fucking pairs. But some of them can get kind of pricey. Oh, getting rid of the acrylics. There you go. There's so many different nail things. Back in my day, it was only acrylic, which I learned to do acrylics. But like I said, acrylics, I'm not ambidextrous. I could blow this left hand off in 2 seconds. Oh, done. The right hand, I'm like, how do I use a fucking nail file? I just can't do it. So it would take sometimes up to 3 hours. It was like, forget this. Oh God, yeah. If Greg gets a but his would be all auto part shit or something. Yeah, see, I've only worn stuff like this like maybe 2, 3 times. Yeah, and that's true, Laura. I think you can peel them too if you grab from the back. You might be able to just peel them off eventually. I'll see what happens with them. But I'm pretty sure you can get it off with acetone. Well, because now I have on my car, Greg, we did, I did my tires. So he put on the, Hellcat rims, like I told you. So now my rims are black. They used to be silver. And it does look badass now. So, of course, when I first got the car 6 years ago, I went on Amazon and I bought for the little tire thing where you put the air on the tire. They were silver crowns with a blue gem in the center. They weren't fucking real, obviously, like $4. And that was like your little tire air thing. So, of course, when we got this one, I went, and of course, now one of my gemstones I didn't notice was missing out of the blue. I said, well, went on Amazon, now I got the black. So it's a black crown with a black center stone. So it still has like a little sparkle to it. But here's me the other day. Now, this is where I got him of when I first moved to Connecticut, I had my Camaro from Vegas. Living on the mountain, dogs, all of a sudden, all these huge dogs, all this shit. I was like, okay, I have to ditch my sports car. My sports car life is over. So I bought a Durango. Big red fucking Durango. Badass. So on there, we put an exhaust system where it would like grumble and all that. In the back window, I had a ram's head, since I'm an Aries, and it was a Dodge. So I had in the back window was the huge ram in the back window, and then I also had one on the hood because my license plate from Vegas was Queenie. Here I couldn't get Queenie in any fucking way. I tried it every way imaginable, and that's how I ended up with Bewitch. So that's where my Bewitch all came from, is my license plate, basically. So I said to Greg, I said, well, now that I got the black and all this, how do I make the car rumbly? Because I know it's something with the exhaust system. And I knew he was just like, oh. I go, well, what's that cost? I think he must have looked it up in 5 seconds. He was probably calling me back while he's at work going, it's like $500-$600. I said, all right, well, this month is taxes, and I just had my chimney done. These guys did an incredible job on my chimney within like not even 8 hours. I had cracks in it, and the bricks were falling out, and good thing I noticed this. For once, I prevented a possible problem before I got to the problem. Who the fuck looks at their chimney? Totally worth it. These guys did. It's just impeccable work. I was just so happy. And this month is car taxes with the fucking town. So I said, all right, let me just get the money back up. I said, come August, maybe September, I said, let's put a new exhaust on the car because I want where the car will now growl too. So I'll have my growly car. Oh, I think you're right, Alexandria. She got some of those Mani Me stickers for nails, and I think it was our Allure box. I think we got them. Exactly, Bunny. Yes, you could use little scissors too if you wanted to cut them off. I just peel it over the edge, give it a good rub with my finger, and then just hit it hard with the file. They sell them everywhere. Yeah, just put on like stick on or nail strips. They're called gel nail strips. I mean, this one says last up to 14 days. Yeah, just Google gel strips. Fucking everybody's probably them. Fucking CVS probably has them. Dollar Tree, exactly, Patty. Okay, Ulta, Sally's. Yeah, Walmart, definitely. Probably Target. Yeah, it's a pain in the ass when we paint them. Like I said, it's like multiple layers and I'm stuck around sitting like waiting for the shit to dry. Like I said, I'll always bang it on something or ugh. Yeah, because they even have you could probably use them on your toes too. Absolutely. Because even I think I've seen them at CVS. I know I've seen them at CVS. Probably Walmart too. Where now the press on nails, the plastic, they have press on toenails. I'm like, okay. I mean, that's always the one thing I laughed of. Whenever you paint your toes, since our feet are just either in shoes or, whatever, not really, if you're not going in the sand and all that, your pedicure can last months until it's actually growing out from the back. But we're always using our hands, grabbing something. That's why our hands get beat up like all hell. Yeah, I see that too, Jeannie, where they, oh, here, get on vitamin D because we're not going in the sun. Exactly. Oh, there you go. At least you're feeling better, Marsha. That's a good thing. Leave press on nails. Oh my God. Exactly. Reminds you of Easter dying, sitting around at the table playing with the wraps. No, because it's actually like, I think it's technically nail polish or some shit, Teresa. Oh, there we go with the fucking thing. I mean, these say caution, do not peel off in a quick motion. Okay. They have ingredients and all the shit right on the back if you want to screenshot it. But it's almost like it's a new wave of nail polish. Miss Pyramid! How you doing, darling? Hello, Indy Blue. I knew you were going to come down and terrorize me. And I told you, you're not going in the garage today because it's too hot. You're not letting that heat in here. So you're going to play around my lights instead. Yeah, I think I took my other ones off with nail polish remover. I'm just so used to doing that. And even anytime you have glitter on, glitter's the worst to get off your fucking nails. I've told you before, just take regular cotton pads. Blue, don't you eat those. I cut them in half. Show you. Get some aluminum foil. So I just put the acetone, on here. Put this over my finger. I don't know, like this. And then I take the tin foil, just a little piece of tin foil, and wrap it on here. It's just to hold this in place, more or less. Because this has the acetone on it. And I sit there with a handful of fucking tin foil, little tin foils on my fingers. And I leave it for like 5 minutes. Maybe, I just might even smoke a cigarette while I'm doing it. 7 minutes. Say a smoke takes like 7 minutes. And then when I go to remove it, by the time that acetone now has had time to eat through, especially when you have 4 layers of fucking nail polish on, when I go to pull, because I'll just pull it right with the tinfoil straight off, it's usually completely clean and everything is on the cotton pad. Because if you just sit there and try to take off glitter, any kind of fucking glitter, my Wet n Wild glitter, with regular acetone, it'll be like 3 fucking weeks. Because it's just the glitter, you know how it is. It just never goes away. Yeah, it's worth trying them, though. Let me see if you like them. Well, I could take off the muffler. That'd be way too loud, though. Yep, gel nail strips. And definitely, Amazon would have them. They're fucking everywhere. Wow, no, they put in that big size here. This one's like, oh, we added in these two big bastards. That could be toe worthy. Because these, I mean, it'd be kind of hard. You'd have to cut it. That's why it just says, like, even on the instructions, you're better off going with one that's a little smaller. Because you can, you know, because this is flexible as you're trying to match up your finger to it. So the one that's wider, don't forget, then it would end up over here. And then you'd have to get it off. So if you just go to the one that's a little smaller, nobody's really going to fucking notice unless they're inspecting your fucking hands. These things have been around for years, though. Nothing new. Good night, Pam. Mwah. Have a wonderful weekend, darling. Yeah, I could not do press-on toenails. That's just fucking weird for me. Hand-sized toes. Yeah, I do not want long toenails either. No way. Don't mind the glasses, Miss Pyramid. I'll explain it for the 10th time. The eye is still doing its thing. I don't want to creep anybody out, so we're just, you know, being fabulous. You know, have to keep changing them out here, too. Every now and then, too. Where's last week's pair? Here, we'll go into last week's pair. There we go. These are all Temu. Oh, see, you're hunting for plastic. She opened the Jeffree Star box. Took her head, picked up the edge of the lid, and was like, what's in here? Mommy hid the plastic from you in the other one, huh? Yeah, you little shit. They're all addicted to bubble wrap. No, I don't let any of them play with it. That would be fucking funny, Jeannie. You're walking in flip-flops and fucking toenail flies off, hits somebody. I know, we gotta see what Miss Pam got for her Jeffree Star. We gotta see what Patty got, too. Indeed, whoa. And my poor mom, she was like, how do I get this off? I was like, Mom, put the thing on there. And I told her little piece of tinfoil. She was like, oh my God, it worked. Because it's like, even because you start scrubbing it with, it'll tear the cotton pad apart. You'll see the cotton pad start shredding and you're like, what the fuck? I can't get this off. And I learned that trick on here on YouTube years ago, over a decade ago. What you doing? You come sit in my lap? Will you come up here? Hold on. I'm trying to... I just... Oh! Come here. Come here, Blue. Yes, you're rubbing your face all over everything and marking it. This is your area. I know. Come here, you little stinker. Come here. Come see Mommy. Come here. Hold on. You sit in my lap? Probably not. Do you want to say hi? Oh, you're such a brat. Indy boy. You're such a baby. You're such a big baby. You're a big baby. Oh my God, I'm feeding the squirrels and the chipmunks outside. The fucking blue jays. Y'all know blue jays are motherfuckers. They are just mean. The fucking blue jay could see the cats in the window. The blue jay, and it freaked me out because I was standing there watching them too. The fucking bird didn't intentionally flew at the window and was like full out fucking wingspan, like coming in at the window, and I'm even like, what the and fucking Beauty's diving at the fucking window going, I'll take that fucking thing out. I was like, holy shit. But they're territorial motherfuckers, real bad. And then I saw the chipmunk smash the fucking squirrel in the ass, because I have 2 chipmunks and like I don't know how many squirrels I got coming in now. But it's funny, the squirrel was sitting there eating the peanut. The little chipmunk came running in, grabbed the peanut. They get kind of nervous with the squirrels for some reason. I don't know. And then he like ran around and jammed this fucking squirrel in his ass and took off running. And the squirrel was even like, what the fuck? I'm like, wow, this is just crazy out here today. But to see that blue jay come flying at the fucking window, I was like, mm-hmm. And Beauty was just diving through the fucking air going, I'll take that fucking thing out. Hello, Miss Jennifer. The sunglasses are cute. I mean, I like all of them too. And they were all, what, less than $5? Can't fucking beat that. If Greg orders from Temu, he must do an unboxing. Okay, we'll tell him. Because he auto parts. Oh, she's getting Chanel vibes. Nice. Yeah, these are big. These ones are real big. But to me, as long as you can always kind of see my eyebrows over the top, they're not that big. But I like oversized. Good night, Tracy Lee. Have a wonderful weekend. A little self-love tomorrow. Self-love tonight. Self-love every day. Oh my God. All right. Did we see the tampon hack to clean up your nails while painting them? I definitely missed that hack. Hey, you have a scratching post. Get off my rug. Hey, Blue. She rolls over her back. What? You're scratching. Fuck, you have a whole house right there. Go over there and play. I didn't have fucking real children for a reason. Okay, Alexandra, you got to explain the hack there. Do I even have tampons? I'm sure I have some in my drawer somewhere. No, I haven't had a period in years now. Oh, there you go. Free toy. Mine too. I caught Shyla. You know when they do the bubble one that it's like a thicker bubble, and that's definitely the one that says recyclable. Fucking Shyla, she's our big bitch. Big bitch. She ate the fucking thing, and then of course puked it out. I was just like, "You're done with bubble wrap, done." Because the other ones, they were never chunks missing. You could just see them playing with like the bubbles, and they'd hear them pop, like actual normal bubble wrap. But that was one of those, you know what I mean, where it's puffy and there's like, you know, a whole line of them. Usually in the Ulta boxes and shit, and they're always flat. Like, thanks for the flat bubble wrap. But Shyla had ate the fucking thing and ate it and fucking swallowed it, and then luckily threw it. Not that it's fun for me to clean up, but I was like, fuck you, you're never getting bubble wrap again out of me. Oh God, yeah, cardboard box. Well, we get plenty of cardboard around here. They do love a cardboard box. Yeah, they love cardboard boxes. That's where I can go buy them a bunch of toys, and then they'd play with the box before they played with the fucking toys. Oh, Jeannie just found out she has kittens under her house. The mama cat belongs to the neighbors. Poor kitties must be 3 weeks old. Oh, they're all gray. I'll come take them all. Okay, I saw one thing about using a tampon to take off your toenail polish. Okay, I can see where that, okay. Teresa's still got a groundhog coming around. The neighbor's dogs run off all the other animals. Thank you, Alexandra. Oh, hold on. I'm definitely going to have a cigarette then, because I just have to be Jackie O over here. With my Temu cigarette holder. This is fun, though. You have all the different lengths you can go. So that would kind of be a Jackie O thing. Oh, be like John McClane. Hi, I'm fabulous. I have, those are all 3 pairs that I've got from Temu. So you've gotten them all tonight. Yeah, I don't want to buy any more too much. Oh, there you go. You could use the wad to cotton from the supplement. Yeah, anything that works to take it off. Ooh, bad girl, Lord. You didn't change your chat settings. Yeah, because cotton's cotton at that point. How far are we up to? 2 hours. Okay. What time is it? Yeah, 10. It's so weird not having glasses on tonight. Regular glasses to read. But good thing I got that 40-inch fucking TV on the other side of this. Else I'd be screwed for sure. Oh my God, Natasha from the old Bullwinkle cartoon. That's real old. You didn't change them either, Tracy. You bad girls. I did it first thing. I was a good girl today. No, but I don't even know why I bought the gold one. Like I said, I have the silver one. Maybe I just went, oh, maybe the gold one will be different. And it was. And there's one other color. So now I got to figure out what the hell the other color is and buy the other color and see what fits in that. I got to remember stop putting my head up. Ooh, Teresa's changing me over to the TV. So I can be fabulous on there. But exactly, buy all the colors. Yes. Mm-hmm. Yeah, movie stars and all that shit. Long back in the day. We use these cigarette things. It's Temu weakness. Exactly. I didn't even get a massage yet. I'm getting my massage at 10 o'clock tomorrow morning. She was running late on Friday because usually it's like 3:30. Then she ended up having to take her daughter to some doctor. So she was like, how about 5:30? Then 5:30 went later. I went, girl. I'm like, can you pick me up tomorrow, which would have been today? And she was like, shit. She was going to I think she did the thing where you can rent like a Ferrari and drive it around the track kind of thing. I think she was doing that today. So she's like, oh my God, can I do you Sunday at like 10 a.m.? I'm like, let me know if like, you wake up in the morning and you want me later. Either way, I'm like, yeah, I'll go because I have Monday off. I just need at least one day of, not chaos just to heal a little bit. And my back is still doing pretty good from that shot that the doctor gave me, where I have those pins and needles. So I'm up to a little over 2 weeks on that. So I'm like, even if it lasted a month, and if I only had to go once a month to get those little injections in that little muscle area, I can roll with that. But if it even lasts longer, even better. And I've had a couple breakthroughs with it. It's just like, but not nearly the hot burning and the crazy tingle. And so I'm glad I got those shots, whatever the fuck it is, lidocaine and something else. It's just not cortisone. Exactly, Jeannie. That's the thing. We can't beat the fucking price. Like these things probably, again, 89 cents. Can't buy fucking anything for 89 cents. Lord, she's gonna end up ordering every fucking style the nail wraps from Temu. Prices are so low. I've been so good not going on there. I was just like, I think I have every order. I think I have them all. Yeah, because then I did today was Gerard Cosmetics. I guess I haven't ordered from them in a while. What the hell do I have out? Oh, I did a dossier order. I think I told you that I ordered 5 more bottles. Since I saved $100 when I went to do my medical marijuana card, because it was normally $100. But in the meantime, they kind of totally legalized it in Connecticut. So I think that's why you don't have to pay for the card. And to me, I go, I saved $100 there. I might as well buy $100 worth of perfume to make up for it. And at least the perfume will last more than a fucking year. Oh, they have so many cute stuff. Oh, don't get me on the nail. Well, that's why I ended up with how many? 20 pairs of fucking the nails, the press-ons. And even those were very inexpensive. Going, shit. I know, you know, in store, my Glamnetics at $30 a pair. Not that I paid $30 for them, because these are my Ulta. Oh, anybody that likes the, I don't have it here. It was in my empties. The telescopic lift mascara from L'Oreal. They now have a blue and a purple. And of course, I threw them both in my basket because Bunny told me about it. Because when I first went to look, they weren't in there. It was still just the black. So finally, they added in the a purple and a blue. So come on, I'm always purple and blue. So I'm like, I gotta try the purple and the blue. What else did I get? Holy shit! I didn't realize how much I've been using the one upstairs. These hard candy things, my one upstairs has already got to be halfway. I must use it 2-3 times a day. I like these. I don't know why Jen Phelps ain't digging them, but I really like them. I'm going to be a good girl and do one at a time. Bring them upstairs one at a time. Because, of course, next to the bed, I have like 20 different fucking lip balms. Just can't have one of anything. Got to be multiples. Definitely going to buy more pineapple rum, though, the next time I go up to New Hampshire. After their flooding stops. I'm sure New Hampshire's got it too. I'm just going to throw on some of the Ciate Dewy Gloss. These feel nice, too. At least my forehead doesn't look gold anymore. If y'all want to laugh, go back a little ways and find when I was playing with the Wet n Wild. Oh, fuck me. I had a gold forehead. I kind of mixed together the whole bronzer palette, which for some reason has 2 highlighters in the center. And even without glasses on, I could see my whole fucking forehead was gold. It was looking fucking crazy. Oh, I hope it's that same brush. I like that brush on there. I hope it's not different. I don't know why they'd make the brush different. I'll take on. I might as well show you Macy's and Allure. 2 more fucking things to get off my fucking plate here. Because they weren't anything too exciting either. Ow, ow. Oh, little bathhouse is in there. Oh. All right. Macy's comes in a big old thing of pink. This month was a $5 coupon. It's weird how they changed the coupons to these, like, Sun Bum, moisturizer, little mini, MAC, oh fuck, fragrance blend. I can't read the rest. And I lost it. I had it in here. Where'd it go? Oh, little sample. This actually smells pretty nice. Yeah. Crisp and energizing. Let me read this. The sea-inspired signature MAC scent features notes of amony, lotus, orris, and Corsican blue cedar. I think I read that right. I have no glasses on, so we're guessing here. But yeah, well, I didn't even know MAC had fucking perfumes. I'll have to keep an eye on that at Macy's. Nice little Elizabeth Arden Provage sample. Love Miss Elizabeth. Tony Moly, I'm Aloe sheet mask. Kind of like a little Ipsy bag. Get your gloss on. Little baggy. Bumble and Bumble. Hairdressers Invisible Oil Primer. I used so much Bumble and Bumble back in the day. And then Buxom little plump shot. So a little plumper. It wasn't like burning or anything like that. But that was Macy's. I've been a good girl. I haven't ordered anything from Macy's. I don't think. I think I have. The Allure, it was in. Probably the best thing in this box would be Ola Henriksen Banana Bright Eye Cream. This is very nice. I can't see the price. Usually it has the price in here. I don't know, but it's full sized. What else we got in here? Szechuan Hair After the Sun. This has got to be a full size bottle. Well, maybe not. It's 100 mils, 3.38 ounces. What the hell is this? Okay, it's $37 for 100 mils. Okay, so this is $37 because that's full size. Bioma Creamy Jelly Cleanser. This is not 8 ounces. Okay, so the full size is like 8 something ounces for like $12. So that's an affordable option. What else we got here? Pound Cake Lippy. I'm not a big red person, so I will put this aside for one of my ladies. Red Velvet Cake Batter. Oh my God, let me see if this smells. I gotta see if this smells like cake batter. That's fucking red. Damn. It does. It smells like fucking cake batter. Damn it. It smells good. Fuck. It smells really good. How much does that say? $26. Holy shit. What do we got here? Acaderma. Gotta remember, I'm doing this with no goddamn glasses on, so I'm kind of guessing what this shit says. The Oasis Barrier Booster Serum. Serum. Hold on. Holy shit. I was like, am I reading that right? Okay, this is 8 mils or 0.27 ounces. The full size for 30 mils is $68. Sure. Naturopathica. Oh God, I can't read what the hell the little mini. Calendula cream. $70 for a 1.69. So that 1.6 would be the full size. And obviously this is 5 mils. Crazy ass fucking price. What the hell do you do this? This buttery balm is so hydrating. A penny-sized blob will nourish your entire face. It's fucking better for $70 fucking dollars. Anti-inflammatory. use it as the final step in your skincare routine. And use it from your forehead to your décolletage. All right, so there's some pricey shit in there. I'll definitely, you know, what the hell, I'll use the cleanser. Hair after the sun. This says it's from Stockholm. What the hell does this say here? Specialized highly conditioning treatment that replenishes moisture and shine to sun-exposed hair. Apply to clean, wet hair. Does it say rinse? Okay, it's a rinse out. The lippy, the Ola, and the Acaderma. Those two. I do like the Allure though, because sometimes you do get some high quality shit in there too. Sorry. Squishy noise. Just the hell out of the way. One less thing I have to fucking deal with later. Oh, Blue, you're in the Lunar Beauty box. Why don't you cute over there? I'm just gonna squish my butt into the beauty box. They do love a Ipsy box. Anything that you throw on the floor, an empty box, they jump right in it. That's all of them. Oh, there you go. Yeah, Patty ordered some of the false nails. I just need to take time to put them on. I like to have them on for your whatnot sales. Absolutely. It's the L'Oreal, the one they sent me. The one was just in my empties. The new lifting one. Revitalift. What the hell's it called? So it was the black with the mascara gate. That one now comes in blue and purple. Oh, you had to tell me that, Laura. Damn it. Rakuten is 10% on Temu right now. And of course she placed an order. I always see that's when they get me too. Is when it's 10%, I'm like, well, fuck. I do too, Alexandria. I love the Ola Henriksen banana bright cream. That's what's good about the beauty boxes. Sometimes we will get some good shit like that, and it's like an eye cream. I'm like, how much do I seriously use? You know, it's a couple little dots, and eye cream lasts a while. That's why sometimes I'm like happy to have like the smaller tubes to go. Okay, then I feel like I'm actually using it. Oh, wait, she ordered the corn on the cob remover. Oh boy. Because they did have to, oh, I even got, see, those are upstairs. Measuring cups. So it came with one that goes up to 4 cups. I think the other one is the standard, like a 2. And then the smaller one was a 1 cup. So it's pretty nice. You know, it's just plastic, but I don't want fucking glass. I already have, you know, glass ones, but the plastic. What the hell else did I have up there? Like I said, the, instead of using parchment paper, they're like, you know, rubberize the sheets to put on the baking pans. I got 2 of those. But even the stuff I've got in, like, here's the sunglasses, even the random stuff's like fucking decent. All right. Telescopic, that's it. Oh, see, you were a bad girl yesterday too, Laura. I should do it the Ulta order yesterday. Because I think it came with a free gift if you spent $20 on L'Oreal. You got a free AirPod case. I was like, they're already in a case. Like, my AirPods are, I don't have AirPods, but whatever the hell they are, the little earbud things. Like, they're in a case, but I guess it was like a little drawstring thing. I'm like, okay. Oh, that's, sometimes they run out of one. They throw in another one. She ordered the Sephora before her birthday and picked up the Sauvage cologne sample for the free gift, and they sent Joe Malone. Joe Malone, though, was nice, too. Yeah, Sauvage is. That's my favorite on Greg. Just got tons of sets of nail wraps for 19 bucks. That's, yeah, because even the plastic ones, yeah. Oh, you know how these places are, Pyramid, yeah, $70 for fucking moisturizer. Don't forget, Dossier has a dupe for Sauvage. Smells just like it. Because even at Sauvage, you got to watch Macy's, certain places with that. Because I know I got Greg the 3. I love how they make men's bigger. His bottle, I swear to God, is 6.8 ounces. Because I don't have the Sauvage done. No, all the Sauvage is upstairs. Yeah. And because the women's, ours goes, what, 3.4 is usually the biggest? I mean, I got him like the monster fucking bottle. He just little tackle. I did like the Belief eye bombs too. I like all Belief products though. I don't think I've had an issue with any of them. Belief and Glow Recipe, love them both. Aw, I'll see if I have any Sauvage samples laying around. Probably not. Used them all. Because I even bought the Sauvage candle from Dossier. And oh my God, that has a hell of a throw to it. I'm lighting it in the bedroom and it'll fill the entire upstairs. So I've even lit it up there, come down here to fuck around, do some, clean up, whatever. And as soon as I like start going back upstairs, it's like, oh, yes. Oh my God, I love a foot peel. The foot peels are wild. The best way to do the foot peel is after you get out of the shower, because then your feet are kind of, all ready to go, kind of moist and softened up. And all you do is put your foot into it's like a booty, and you have to pour the liquid in first, usually, and it's usually just fruit acids. You pour the liquid in, and it'll have like a little thing to tape to close it. I take always like any pair of socks that I can get where I can open it up wide, and I'll slide a pair of the socks over it, just so I can walk. If I need to get up to go pee or something, walk around, because those, it's plasticky. It could be slippery and fall on your ass, which you don't want to do. And I'll keep my feet, try to keep them flat. And I'll even get up and down, stand up, so I make sure the liquid is still there. I'll lay on the bed, have my feet hanging off the bed. So now it's all coming down here. I'll put them back up to make sure it's getting the heel. But it takes it could take 10 days before your feet start to peel. And you will look like a fucking mummy. It'll just start coming off, and it's better not to peel it. Guilty. Of course I'm going to fucking peel it, man. I got that shit peeled, and it's like, ooh, ripping off strips of skin. And it could take even a couple days for, your feet, because it's better not, especially if you wear socks, because I wear sneakers all the time because of my back. I can't wear flip-flops. It's just, I'll be crippled. I still wear my Vionics, all summer. So I have my little socks on and once you're in that peeling stage, just a warning of, if you go to take your sock off, you're going to want to be next to the garbage can or whatever. And I take the sock and pull it inside out, and all the dead skin will fall out of the sock. And your feet will look crazy. But by the time everything it's done, it takes like a couple days, like I said, because different parts of your heel may take longer because it's like thicker skin, things like that. But once it's done, your feet will feel so fucking soft. You're like, damn, all I had to do was that. But I love it. Like Greg, it kind of grosses him out. I think he's like, goddamn mummy fucking feet. I love it. I do mine every couple months. Oh, there you go. Those aqua weights work in the pool. Absolutely. I'd wear those when I would be sitting in my hot tub. Because even in the hot tub, I would just float. I had a big enough hot tub where I could just float. I would just float and look at the fucking stars. Oh, got that $10 off coupon. Yes, Patty, show us your Temu hauls. Definitely. You're welcome, Laura. No, they're fun. I like the foot peel. Yeah, it gets a little gross. Some people don't because they say don't peel it, and some people show, I don't know how the hell they get it, where you can see the skin's all pulled apart and they still have it on there, and it's like, Oh, hell no. I'm over there ripping that shit off. But even like if you peel it off, you'll go, oh my God, my skin feels so smooth. And all it is literally fruit acids. It's like pineapple juice and fucking anything that's real acidic, lemon, lime. You can read the ingredients right on it. And you go, what the fuck, man? I might as well just make a fruit salad, take the fucking juice and put my feet in it. Give or take. But always it's best literally right out of the Coke. First off, yeah, do it when you get out of the shower. Now you have to leave those things on your feet. Hour and a half, it depends. Because that's where sometimes it makes me sit, like I said. So it's like, okay, I'm gonna watch a movie. Or some YouTube thing that's, an hour, whatever, anything of. And I just keep moving my feet so the liquid is still getting all over my foot instead of just, that's me. But then after the hour and a half, however long you have them on, shuffle back into the shower. And I just, turn the water on, kind of cool, not hot, and rinse your feet. So you got to rinse them for like a couple minutes because now you just want to get off any of the excess acids that, the fruit acids that are on your feet. And then just pat them dry and they'll start peeling when they start peeling. I've had it take 2 weeks to start peeling. Sometimes it's been, 9 days. It's whenever it's going to do its thing, it'll just start doing it. Oh, Marsha likes the Earth Therapeutics peeling sprays. Works like a champ. Ooh, those are horrible. So sorry for you, Marsha. The deep bleeding fissures in her heels. Finally showed my naturopathic doctor. He said that's hypothyroidism. Oh, wow. Yes, your feet shedding like a snake. Exactly. That's why I usually use Patchology. And what's the other one? Good Foot or something. But there's a couple brands. I've had I think about one at TJ Maxx one time, and it was like, it worked, but I don't think it worked as well as some of my other ones. Like it still peeled, but I'm like, it didn't peel as much as like the last one peeled. But sometimes you get a goddamn good peel going. Oh, there you go. Ulticell's the new peeling spray. You spray it on and roll off the dead skin and dirt. Oh, nice. Oh, buddy. I did too, Laura. Buddy, she thought it was a duck emoji at first. I did too. And then I was like, there's no way it's a goddamn duck. It's got to be a snake. I thought the same thing. It did. It looked like a duck. It didn't look like a snake. And Laura's thinking, I didn't know ducks peeled. And that's where I was like, I knew they were feet, but the snake looked like a duck on here. I agree. Oh, that's rough, Marsha. Right foot burnt 20. Oh my God, that's nonstop from the sciatica. Oof, that is brutal. No, it wasn't just you, Laura. Because you probably, I was just like looking at it like, is that a duck? And I'm thinking to myself, there's no fucking way it's a duck. It's got to be a snake. It did look like a fucking, but then when I looked at it again, I'm like, okay, it's a snake, but it did look like a duck. Like, Laura, what are we smoking? Wow, we're thinking a fucking snake's a duck. Oh my God, too funny. You ladies crack me up. Yeah, it does. It looks like a duck, but it is a snake. Because he has it's his tongue, but if you look at it on the thing, it does look like a bill, like the duck bill. And then the way he's coiled, his little snake butt looks like the tail. But I had to think about it for a second there, though. But yeah, it's a snake, not a duck. It's probably the same strain. I did. I had to think for a second. Like, is that a duck? What the fuck? I'm like, Bunny's losing her mind. She put a fucking duck. It's a snake. Okay, the duck now. Okay, that's a mallard. And we can tell he's the ducky. Yeah, see, the tongue does look like the beak. These goddamn emojis. the hell was I was trying to find one the other day for something stupid. I'm like, really? They don't have a fucking emoji for whatever the hell I was looking for. I was on Instagram posting something. Like, oh my God. Oh my God, the Gimme Glow palettes look so fucking pretty. It is killing me not to put on eyeshadow. You have no idea. I want to play with those. All these palettes. I got so many palettes now. I'm like, oh my God. The one time I can't put on eyeshadow. And it's just better for myself not to do it. The less I rub that eye, the better. You know, it's just, I'd rather be careful and have it fucking heal than keep fucking with it every day and just prolonging it even better. Even better, even more. Oh, God, I definitely need an ass whooping though. Stiff. Where's the part of my face? Damn! One of those rollers every week. Damn. Yeah, I find everything now comes like with a USB charger. It's like, Jesus Christ, does anything use batteries anymore? I mean, my crazy ass even bought from Temu, it's upstairs, a camera that's like the size of a fucking quarter. It's charged. It actually came with really good instructions, which was shocking. And the only reason I bought this tiny little camera is I want to put it outside to watch the chipmunks and the squirrels because it'll like link to your phone. You just have to download an app, and I'm like, that I could see if, oh, they need more peanuts. You go throw out some more peanuts or something. Like, what the fuck? But I'm like laughing. Because even Greg, he sees it charging. He's like, I have one of these chargers in the bedroom where, Christ, you can have like 6 things on this side, a couple on the other side, and on the top, it actually does light up. I always keep the light off. And on top is right as you just plan to put all my big ass candles and lighting the candle. He's like, what the he's looking at it. What the hell is this? I'm like, spy camera. He's like, 4. I'm like, to watch the chipmunks and the squirrels outside with the cats. He's like, you've lost your fucking mind. I'm like, I want to see if it works. Oh my God, Laura, that's too funny. She's scared to use some emojis. The youngsters have come up with all the different meanings. I only learned about the eggplant after they've been using them for years. And the peach one. Yeah, men wish they were the size of an eggplant. Oh my God, yeah. That reminds me of a commercial where someone's grandma put a photo on the wall because she says, posting it to her wall. Yeah, like the peach one, I use that with obviously Too Faced, peach palettes, any of that. Even the Shroud Cosmetics, it's a peach something, whatever that's all upstairs still. And I know on that I'll use the peach emoji, which is fine. Buddy, I don't use eggplant, banana, or peaches because they do look like naughty things. Ah. Hello, Paul. How are you, dear? Still rocking the shades, babe. Just keeping the eye in check. Actually went through all 3 pairs tonight. Just keep changing them out. All the Temu sunglasses. So I've worn all of these tonight now. And now I want more. And then my fancy cigarette holder so I can be like, you know, from the 30s and 40s. Because there's no makeup. Well, there's bronzer, blush, and highlighter. If you want to go laugh, Paul, go back and find like where I was playing with the Wet n Wild palettes. Oh, Lord. Yeah, these things, what the fuck is this? Alice in Wonderland. Whew. I was looking like a fucking Emmy award up here for a while, or an Oscar. It was fucking gold. I was like, what the fuck? With my Jackie Kennedy sunglasses, yes. Yeah, the peach is the butt. Oh, thank you, little Puffin. Greg's actually loving it this color too. He's like, I'm kind of digging it. It's like lavender blonde. It's like, and I've washed it several times, and that tint of purple, whatever I put in here, the lime crime, I got to give it credit. It's still holding up, but I do still use purple shampoos, so that could help with the blonde part. Thank you. Grungy Onassis. Yeah, they're not bad, Paul. The only problem is like even the blush here, they throw in a big ass highlighter strip. Like fucking highlighter. The bronzer's a bitch to open. You have matte, 2 metallics, and a matte. So I just swirled the whole fucking brush and went across the forehead, and yeah, I had to like wipe it off. I looked fucking crazy. And I got sunglasses on. I could tell I looked fucking crazy. And then the highlighter palette, this is pretty. Actually, I have swatches over here if you want to see them. That'd be like the bronzer action, the blush, and there's the highlighter. Paul actually did a Colourpop mystery box. I know, don't fall over. And Jeffree Star. And these were like $8.98 at Walmart. And I think Laura looked it up and they were like $9.99 at Ulta. Thank you, Lil Puffin. I wonder if it is. I'd have to dig. I don't know if I have any of those other, the big ones like this. Because I mixed the pink and the kind of purple. I think I have that on this, one of the sides over here. One of the sides has it. That's the only thing. Since I'm not doing eye makeup with the eye situation, we just played with a little bronzer and blush and highlighter. Why not? But if you have a small enough brush, you can definitely get, you know, into the single shades. Like I said, probably fan brushes would work the best, or just a smaller brush. Because the bronzer, I mean, it just sucks that they put the 2 fucking highlighters in the middle, or that are taking up the bulk of the palette, and then these 2 are matte. And the 2 matte shades are pretty nice, but then you got these fucking highlighters. I mean, look at this. Watch. If you mix these 2 together, it comes out an insane fucking highlighter. Some people may want to glow like that. I look fucking insane on here. I'll mix the other side together for you. And here's the other side with the 2 lighter shades. It was too much with the highlight. But they're nice overall. God, it's hot down here. Wet and Wild is the bronzer. And all 3 of these. Wet and Wild. Alice in Wonderland. Which highlighter did I get? I got the palette. It's a palette one. I got the Fuck Proof mascara, which I'm still laughing about. This one. Cavity. Skin Frost highlighter palette. I haven't swatched any of this because this literally showed up today. So I have to photograph these still. And then the $6 items were 2 lippies. Which are these 2. But I'm Patty, but overall I've scored with Jeffree because I haven't ended up with any doubles. So that totally worked for me, like right on. Because even at that $6 and $12, I'm like, oh God, what if I end up with something I already have? And so far I lucked out. You mowed the lawn today, you feel so butch. Mowing the lawn's a bitch. That's one thing I am highly allergic to, is grass. Well, except the smokable kind. I mean, poor Greg, even my fucking neighbor up front, he goes to mow his lawn. I have to just make sure, okay, don't go outside for like an hour, even then. And I love the smell of fresh cut grass. It smells so goddamn good. And even I've tried to, we have one of those, like, you stand on the back of the mower, so you can do like 360s with it. Okay. And I'd play with it a couple times, just wee and whip around the yard. And then he'd go and remow the whole yard again, so the lines went up and down. I'm like, what the fuck are you doing? He's like, we don't have straight lines. I'm like I give a shit. Just drive all over it. Mowing the lawn, though, is a pain in the ass. Yes, these fit perfectly. The Real Techniques, what the fuck are these called? They're called a setting brush. They might have changed the name, though. I must have like at least 5 of these fucking things. Oh, there's a different color in the mascara? I did not know that. I didn't open the mascara because I said, shit, I already got... I was just laughing. Now I got the pink one, and now I'll have that one. I was like whipping them around, going, come on, Greg. Crack on the ass. But I'm pretty sure that one's obviously because it says waterproof, fuck proof, whatever the hell proof. It was pretty funny on the packaging. Yeah, it's hot as hell. For yard work, you have to do either in the morning or sometimes at night. Oh, okay, Patty recorded that last night, but needed to post to get ready with me first. Brenda, so I think the JSC mascara is peach colored. Why? This one's a pink packaging and ain't pink. It's black. Let me read the goddamn box. Fuck. Okay, it says brown on the back. Right there. That's okay. I can wear brown mascara. It's fine with me. You always don't have to wear black. I just want to whip somebody's ass with it. But it's funny. Weatherproof, sweatproof, fuckproof, gag-proof, and cry-proof. I mean, you get better advertising than that. So let's see Maybelline put that on a package. That's brown. Yeah, I think my father tried to have me mow the lawn once when we lived in Michigan, and I was wheezing and falling off the fucking lawnmower, so I never had to mow the lawn again. Oh, Patty's Get Ready With Me went up about half hour ago. I'll go watch Patty in a little while. I am sweating bullets down here tonight. I actually have the extra light on too, which is rare. No, it's brown. That's okay. That money. I confused. Oh, okay. She confused it with Colourpop. I still can't believe I bought a Colourpop. I did that just to break Laura's balls. It was totally worth the $50. Just to see her like, what? You bought what? Those eyes look like the eyes to mesmerize eyes on the Charlotte Tilbury packaging. Kind of, yeah. What's the latest freak out I saw? Oh, God. And I thought the same thing, too. Clarity Cosmetics. I've talked about Clarity. She makes beautiful products. She was coming out with a new palette, and I thought the same thing of, and I didn't even realize, I was just scrolling, and it was an empty palette, but it had the squared pans where the corners are cut off, like that Odin's Eye. And I immediately went, oh, Odin's Eye is coming out with another palette. And then all of a sudden I went, oh, wait a minute, this is Clarity Cosmetics. And I was like, oh. And I guess, I don't know, other brands and people must have went after her. I think Marquita, I believe is her name. Wonderful woman. And we're bashing her about, like, you're copying Odin's Eye. And it's like, nobody owns the fucking pans. They have manufacturers of all this shit. And people lost their fucking minds of, oh, the pans are the same. Like, who fucking cares? So that'd be like going after somebody going, you have round pans. Well, so does 3/4 of everybody else. Or you have square pans. Like, but it did look very similar to Odin's Eye. But I'm like, but that's all that's going to be similar. She has her own formula. And I felt bad for her. I saw a bunch of people screaming at her. Oh, fuck, the camera's already going. They were like ripping her apart in her fucking comments. And she's like, we don't even follow these pages. She didn't even know about Odin's Eye. She's like, I don't follow other smaller indie brands because I don't want their, like what they're putting out to influence her. She always wants her stuff to be from her, which I get. But people are just so fucking mean. They gotta bitch about everything. Oh, you're so welcome. Always tons of fun and laughs. Yes, Self-Care Sunday. Make sure like and subscribe and hit the bell and wait to see me again. And we're waiting on this baby to heal over. Yeah, Bunny, you give us some ass and dick and what's that, a yam? What the fuck is that thing? A banana. What the hell is that third one? I don't have that third one. What is that? That's not a dragon fruit. Oh, God, yeah, Paul. Oh, that sucks. Kudos to taking the Benadryl and wearing a mask. Definitely. Because even before, if Greg's just mowed the lawn or the neighbor, and I'm like, fucking mail's here, man, I got to go get it. I throw a mask on to walk down the driveway to go get it because I know it's just going to fucking murder me. Yeah, the phone's going to die. I know the time went real quick tonight. Yeah, what's that third emoji? You're killing me. I know, we're always on the same page, Laura. That 30 days was fucking rough. I know, I was thinking sweet potato too. I don't know what the hell that third one was. Now I'm going to have to go. Well, the phone's going to fucking die. I'll have to give it an hour to plug in. I'm going to have to go through my emojis and look for that fucking thing and go, what the hell is it? Because, of course, they have some sweet potato fucking emoji. Oh, my God. And I was looking for some fucking emoji. What the hell was I looking for? Had to be something food related. I'm like, really? You don't have this one? Oh, she picked it. She thought it was a circumcised eggplant. Fucking buddy. Oh, my God. Oh, Teresa's one of those. You take Benadryl, it knocks you the fuck out. Even Buddy doesn't know. She puts it, yeah, she thought it was a circumcised eggplant. Exactly. People get butthurt over dumb things. That's why we were all laughing incredibly in the beginning of this video, too. If I put like an eye patch on, somebody would say I'm like trying to be a fucking pirate or some shit. And yeah, so I'm just rocking the shades. Just so we have no, grossing anybody out in my stupid eyeball. This has just been a whole laugh for 3 fucking hours. Oh my God. The mystery food. Now we got eggplant, cherries, a peach. I like the hot peppers. Those I know what it is because I eat them all the time. Oh my God. We all know this phone's going to fucking die on me. I don't want it to die. Ladies, thank you for another wonderful evening of just fucking laughing my ass off. Guys fucking kill me. We will get back to regularly scheduled makeup eventually once this heals up a little more. Like I said, it's still a little creepy looking. Everything takes time to heal. It's a yam. Okay, yam, sweet potato. Those are kind of the same thing too. I like the ones from my Asian grocery store because when you actually cut it, it's purple. It's white on the outside, but inside it's deep, deep purple. Oh my God, they're so good. I like my Asian grocery store better than I do my regular fucking grocery store. I know. Oh, everybody in the chat. We have the best group here. And we always invite new people in, so always feel free to like jump in, and we're very welcoming here. We have a lot of fun. But love you all. Be safe. Stay cool, because we're all getting destroyed with all this fucking hot, humid goddamn weather. It'll stop eventually. It'll be fucking snowing next week. Who the fuck knows? Oh, you're so welcome. Love you all, my ladies. Now we're going to have to go watch Patty's video. Go watch Patty Klug 1975. Like, subscribe to her channel too. Thank you, Miss Pyramid. Yes, everyone have a beautiful evening. Get some sleep. And I'm going to get my ass kicked tomorrow morning at 10 o'clock. At least tomorrow will just be a day of rest. That's actually a good day to get a massage. Get my ass kicked, skincare day, lay in bed the rest of the day. Fucking chill out and do nothing. Good night, Bam. Yes, Miss Alexandria. We had a fun night. We always do. Gotta watch Patty. Gotta watch Patty. Pam has a channel too. Miss Granny. All right. Love y'all. Mwah. I will see you maybe Monday. You never know with me. Love y'all. Bye.